trying to reinvent the wheel, and they call it a flat tire. So we use it to buy illegal guns and drugs. It's anonymous and untruthful. So criminals can trade drugs and guns online with Bitcoin. I can then use my virtual Bitcoin currency to buy anything I want online, including guns, drugs, or anything else. You got the picture? It calls it gold for nerds. If they are, nothing on earth is done more good for the human race than currency, national currencies. You were absolutely required to turn man from a goddamn $80 today, investors are turning tail. Bitcoin's value plummeting to a low at, she said, 54.25 each overnight, a stunning 77% decline, recovering to just over $73 now. It is totally, absolutely crazy, stupid gambling with enormous house odds for the people on the other side. And they cheat in addition to cheating and like betting. And it's just crazy. We already have a perfect real form of money, and it's called gold. When you're dealing with something as awful as crypto, it's just unspeakable. It's an absolute horror, and I'm ashamed of my country. And so many people believe in this kind of crap, and the government allows it to exist. Because I have an IT department. They went through this and they said, I would never trust this. So my IT department isn't going to trust this. It's not going to be wrong. So that is something that there's only one correct answer for intelligent people. That is just totally avoid it. And avoid all the people that are promoting it. This is fantastic. This is the new fortune list. These are the Bitcoin fortunes. And this is the great achievement of the global insurrection against banker occupation. Bitcoin is the currency of the resistance. Boy, it feels great to be a Bitcoin millionaire. I'm loving it. Bitcoin has absolutely triumphed as the dollar has crashed 90% against Bitcoin, as Bitcoin is set to take on the world and root out the banksters, as we sorely need. Look, that's the economy. You know, this is what their theory is. This is what the academics say. This is what the PhDs believe. This is what the neoliberal model suggests. But it's all a bunch of nonsense. Did I mention how good it feels to be a Bitcoin millionaire? When the clouds are opening up to herald the arrival of Satoshi Cyberchrist. Christ is back, and he's got Bitcoin. To me, it's just dementia. And I think that people who are professional traders that go into trading cryptocurrencies, it's just disgusting. It's like somebody else is trading turds and you decide I can't be left out.
Hey, let's fucking go, guys. Yo, I appreciate you guys for being here, every single one of you. Let's get this thing going. Like I said, for every like, retweet, and comment that this space gets, I'm going to give it away $1 for dollar worth of USD. I think we'll do up to $150 today. So if we get 150 likes, 150 retweets, 150 comments that obviously aren't bots, we'll go ahead and be giving away $150 today. So make sure that you're following myself, Kosha.lol, and the oysters who are up here on stage. Oi, oi, oi. What's going on, Pat? Can you hear me okay? Looks like your mic is unmuted. Didn't know if that was for me or not. But hey, got a couple more people joining in here, guys. I'm going to, like I said, in about 19 minutes is when we're going to start bringing up people to Shill. I got a couple of amazing speakers already up here, hopefully here to show themselves and things that they're working on. And for right now, in the next about 18 minutes, we're going to be talking about Kosha.lol, talking about the oysters. Actually, I'll play one more song. I'm going to play our theme song one last time, if you will. Shout out again to you, Liana. It's going to be our theme song, I think, for these ventures. And what's going on, guys? This is the Sunday Super Shilltacular. It's been a little bit. I host these every other Sunday. I think the last one had 555 people tune in, and about a quarter, almost about 20%, 25% of those people came from listening after the fact to the show afterwards. Not only that, but if you're here today, congratulations. This should be our first show streamed to YouTube. So that's what Pat is working on right now. Our marketing officer, he's there before. I think he's buying the Oysters account. And so we're going to be streaming live. I did get the last Shill show up on YouTube. It was just a kind of a crappy screen recording. So it's going to be the very first one that's actually streamed to my YouTube channel that I just started. Shout out to New Money Crypto. Welcome if you guys are tuning in from there. We all know there's smart money, there's dumb money, there's old money. Years from now, they'll be calling you new money. You already know what it is. So guys, make sure you throw up some requests. Make sure you guys are dropping some comments down below, like, retweet, comment, all that good stuff. That is going to be increasing the amount of money that we're giving away today. Like I said, $150 up to that anyways, going away today, depending on how much engagement we get. So guys, I want to keep bringing people up on the stage. Just as a heads up though, we're not actually going to start shilling anything for about another 17 minutes besides Kosha and the Oysters. So this is just bringing people into the space, getting people acclimated. And I'd rather Kosha and the Oysters go first, just while people are still coming in. And then by the end of this 30 minutes, usually there's a solid amount of people in these spaces. So keep tagging people, guys. Keep bringing in your communities. Let's get some more money given away. Like I said, every like, every retweet, every comment, that's the key to increasing the amount of money that is going away today. So I'm going to play one more song, then I'm going to shill Kosha.lol and the Oysters, and then we'll go ahead and get into this thing. I want to hear from each and every one of you guys that's building anything in this space. I'd love to know about it. So LFG. Woo! I'm like any other coin around, no messing around. Oh, you know, you wanna be like me, you wanna trade like me, so invest in me too. You'll see it's true. I don't like me, can rise with me. The best is like you. Don't let you do. You don't want to have the chain. You're scared me through. She has done some niggas in the mother buses in the steady way. I'm the one you wanna trade, my friend. Watch me ride it down. I'm like any other coin around. I'm going fast around. Oh, you know, you wanna be like me. You wanna trade like me. So invest in me too. And see it's true. Like something like me. You rise to be. That's just like you. Oi, 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 let's shuck and go. Big shout out to at Juliana. She's actually listening in here on the space, and she did an Oysters song, I believe. I'm going to have to find that and play that in a little bit. So big shout out to you, Liana. Been an amazing community member from the very beginning. So really appreciate you. From the moment we met you, you've been making cool art and cool things for us. So much love. Appreciate you. If you got time to jump up here, play anything for us, would love to hear it. If not, no stress, guys. Relax, kick off your shoes, do whatever you do on Sunday afternoons or Monday mornings, depending on where you're joining, and just enjoy yourselves. We're going to take you on a trip. We're going to tell you guys about some alpha, and we're going to be giving away some money today. It should be pretty good day. I'm going to be starting off, like I said, we're past that 15-minute mark. So I'm going to be talking a little bit about the Oysters and then Kosha.lol. Guys, make sure you're liking, retweeting, and commenting. Let's get some more people in here. In about 15 minutes, we're going to be hearing from you guys. Lots of projects all over the space, XRP, BNB, Solana, everything. We got lots lined up. So pretty excited to see who shows up today. Like I said, I host these every other Sunday. It is the doldrums. It is a rough part in the market. So much respect to anybody showing up while the markets are like this. So like I said, I'm going to talk a little bit about the Oysters now. Pat, are you with me?
Yo, 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 can you hear me?
Yo, 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 oi, oi, oi. Are we streaming? Are we live?
Yeah, we're live on YouTube. I hope my mic's all right too, because I'm also on my computer I was worried about echo, but no, we're live on YouTube. Everything looks great. I'm excited to start getting some new community members in from there. It should be a great stream.
Let's fucking go. This is going to be our first stream. This is my first live stream on there. I started the YouTube channel. It's called New Money Crypto. Pat, if you could for me, maybe post it up at the Jumbotron or comment down below for anybody that wants to watch. Yo, help me get my watch hours up. Help me get monetized, please. I got the views. I got everything else. Go ahead and watch it over there. But were you about to jump in, Pat?
Joe's already got 1,500 subscribers in like his first couple weeks of posting videos. Like it's been like a month, and he's absolutely killing it on YouTube. So big shout out to you, Joe. I didn't realize how well you were doing over there until I really got down and I followed on him, or I subscribed. See, it's like we're all so used to Twitter followed. I subscribed on a whole bunch of my accounts. Now you're doing live streams. This is going to be awesome. I know you got some cool Picoin stuff. You're going to be doing some Sol stuff. Obviously, move on to some different chains, do some reviews. You know, do some kind of predictions, bring some more alpha to the people. So, I mean, that's what you're best at.
You're too kind, bro. Yeah, make sure you guys check that out. I was so embarrassed. I didn't tell anybody that I started that, and it actually ended up doing pretty well, pretty randomly. So if you guys want to check that out, again, it's New Money Crypto. We all know there's smart money. We all know there's dumb money. We all know there's old money, and years from now, they'll be calling every one of us new money. That's my goal. Anyways, that's what the theme of the channel is, really trying to make something out of nothing. So I do a lot of Picoin, a lot of Solana stuff, just giving my opinions. Did 2 Sui videos recently that started doing pretty good. But anyways, we're streaming live over there, guys. If you want to do me a favor, please check that out. Maybe don't leave here, but I would rather even people leave here, just watch it on there, get my watch hours up, to be honest with you. But anyways, guys, regardless, I appreciate you for being here. If you want to go home with some money or want to enter in a chance to go home with some money, make sure you're max engaging with the space. For every like, retweet, and comment that this space gets, we're going to be increasing the amount of money going away today. Not only do you have to like, retweet, and comment, make sure you're following myself, kosha.lol, and the oysters. That's going to be the best way to make sure that you enter and you're going home potentially with up to $150. I think I'll probably actually split it. If we get up to 150, then we'll probably give 50 to 3 different people. But anyways, guys, so we're going to go over, do a little breakdown for the oysters. Thank you guys all for tuning in here. If you're listening to this after the fact, much love. The oysters, oi, oi, oi. Oh, no, Kosha got disconnected. I'm going to have to bring them back up. But the oysters, the Shucked Up Oyster Club, the world is your oyster, and it's a shucked up one we're living in. You might as well make the most of it. You might as well join us, have some fun. The oysters have been a project that we've been trying to build for years now. Pat, myself, and a bunch of other people on the team. It started out in, let's see, I got removed from co-host, it says. Wow, Twitter's tripping. But the oyster started all the way back in like 2019. I was in an entrepreneur competition trying to figure out some sort of business that made sense to the entrepreneurs and the people there, something that they might like and that attached the ecosystem and, you know, just promoting a healthy, sustainable living with business. And so I used the oysters for that. And while I didn't win, I did learn a lot about oysters. And it came back 2 to 3 years later from the money that I made in that investment competition. I formed this group of investors, and in that group of investors evolved into this NFT project. And as the NFT project got ready and we got ready to launch in maybe 2021-ish time, and the entire market crashed. And so we decided, you know what, instead of just launching the oysters, let's just go ahead and create a sustainable business model. And let's just go ahead and create something that's never been done before. So we went ahead, turned some of the unique things that we were doing over at the oysters and created a launch pad out of it. So that is when kosha.lol was birthed. I'm going to go ahead and bring that account back up. And yeah, guys, so it's been a long time coming. I'm just going to focus on the oysters right now. And just so you guys know a little bit of background and some benefits for the oysters is, oh, all right, here we go. Sorry, I'm bringing up the old Kosha account. All right, so some benefits for the oysters. The very first thing is we have actual utilities. So if you hold an oyster in the future, you are going to have real benefits and real discounts to our corporate partners. So we have already reached out, gone and gotten in contact with people all over the world, some corporations, to try and bring discounts and benefits to our oysters. And right now, actually, whitelist holders even can check these out. So if you go to our website, SUOC.io, shuckedupoysterclub.io. You'll see in the top right, there's actually a partner section. If you hold a whitelist or you hold an oyster in the future, or if you hold a whitelist right now, like I said, and you go to the partner section, you'll see something totally different appear than if you don't hold a whitelist or don't hold an oyster. It'll just be kind of a blank screen for now. We'll make it prettier in the future. But if you hold an oyster, you'll see all of our corporate partners. And if you don't, you won't see anything on that partnership tab. And pretty much our partnerships have revolved around just being a balanced human and just trying to improve yourself overall as a human. I want to go ahead and keep bringing people up here. Oops, I did not mean to mute whoever I just brought up. But they revolve around being a balanced human. And what that looks like to us is we have gone out and gotten discounts on travel. So we partner with Hyatt Hotels, and we also have a travel agent that is custom for us. So it's only for the Shucked Up Oyster Club, and they have their own business as well, but we have them on call. So if you're traveling, if you're going to different crypto conferences, anything like that, you don't want to organize the A to B, you don't want to plan the airfare and the taxis and, you know, the this and the that, and how are you going to get there? You can literally just call up this person, click the link in our partners tab. It'll give you this person's contact information, our travel agent, tell them where you are, where you want to go, and it'll get all that figured out for you nice and easy, or she will. She's really, really kind lady. So we have a travel agent on deck. We also have discounts at Hyatt Hotels, like I said, and we also are going to keep expanding to other chains as well. But for now, that is all for travel. We also have partnerships at gym chains. So this started just in the US, but of course we plan to expand internationally. We have reached out and partnered with Active and Fit is the name. And if you are in the US, for $28 a month, you get access to nationwide gyms. You get access to all the Gold's Fitnesses, all the LA Fitnesses, all the 24-hour Fitnesses, all of the Planet Fitnesses. You get access to all their saunas, all their basketball courts, everything, every gym that is included in this list of gym chains that they have. It's pretty much all the major ones. You get access to everything for $28 a month if you're in the US. And if you're not in the US, of course, we plan on expanding to other gym chains as well. That's our goal. We just had to start somewhere. And that was a really cool partnership as well. They also have online videos too. So if you work out online and you know want to work me one-on-one with an online trainer, that's also an option, but you have to pay a little bit more for that. So different things like that. So far, like I said, utility-wise, for the oysters, if you own an oyster, you'll get access to our corporate partners, which revolve around travel, health and wellness. And lastly, if you don't care about developing yourself spiritually, traveling the world, learning about different cultures, you don't care about improving yourself fitness-wise, you know, getting ripped or strong or anything like that. You're just a degen. You're just here to trade. You just want to make money in crypto. Well, we've got the thing for you too. We've actually partnered with a company called TMO Capital, and you can actually check this out live in our Discord right now if you hold a whitelist. And what we've done with them is we've worked with them over the last year and a half to develop trading signals for Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana. We have a couple others that we could add to, but they're not quite ready to get released. What TMO Capital has done is for over a decade, they have been making trading signals for the S&P 500, for the NASDAQ, all these other things. And people normally have to pay hundreds of dollars to thousands of dollars to get access to these trading signals. Well, we're getting them for all of you guys for free, or, you know, for the price of an oyster or the price of a whitelist, which is, I think, only a few bucks right now. So these are all things that we had years ago already lined up, and now they're just finally coming to fruition because the oysters are launching. So guys, we have real benefits for you. We have professional artists. If you don't care about utilities for NFTs, you think the word utility is bearish, we have professional artists that actually created the art, and you also have IP rights over your art as well, or over your oyster. So we have one professional artist. He's a buddy of mine from college. He created the character, he created Earl, and then we also have a professional animator. His name is @NickGoonsNFT or Ryan Katam. You can look him up on IMDb or whatever you want to. He has animated for almost 20 years. He's done SpongeBob SquarePants, Looney Tunes, Tom and Jerry, worked for HBO, Warner Brothers, Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, Adult Swim, Comedy Central, literally all of the biggest animation studios, all the biggest studios on the planet. He's worked for, been a part of. We're very lucky to have him on the team. So we have professional art, we have IP rights over the art, we have real utilities for the oysters, and this is the official collection, the Genesis collection for Kosha.lol, our launch pad. So I'm going to talk about that for about 3 to 5 minutes, and we'll go ahead and get into some of the speakers up here, start getting some other shills going. But for Kosha.lol, like I said, this is our launch pad for our company, and the oysters is going to be the alpha test. Of course, we're going to have a launch pad. We're going to test it on ourselves first. So this is the Genesis collection. And not only do you have professional art, not only do you get all these utilities, but you yourself, our community, everyone is going to get to be able to co-create the rarity of the collection. What does that mean? It means that you guys can actually pick, the minters, whoever's minting is going to pick whatever eyes, whatever ears, mouth, shirts, hat, whatever resonates with you, whatever you think is nice or you enjoy or you think is going to be ultimately rarer in the future, you can actually pick those attributes, mint them on chain. And so we're very interested to see how this game theory for NFTs sort of plays out. Are people going to pick things that resonates most with them? Are they going to try and pick things that they think will be the most rare, etc.? But anyways, we think it is really cool for the community to have this never before seen, never before done opportunity to be able to co-create the rarity. So for our launch pad, Kosha.lol, that is one unique thing, is that users, if you have like a 10K PFP collection or something, you can have this co-creator studio, which has never been done before. We also have custom token tethering. So if you're a meme coin or you're an artist and you want to accept not just Solana or not just a meme coin, you can actually tether the price to, let's say, if you want it to be 0.1 Solana, or you can tether the price to $24.99 if you'd like to USD. And then you can choose what coins you want to accept. And if you want it to be at that same price, let's say $24.99, or if you want it to be at a discount. So if, like, let's say, for example, I want to accept the payment for $24.99 for the oysters, or if you pay in Solana, or if you pay in our specific meme coin, it'll be 20% cheaper. No matter what the price of SOL is going up or down, our launch pad will calculate it for the minter at the time that they click the mint button, and whatever 20% off of $24.99 or whatever we agree that the discount is, that is what you'll pay as the minter. So we have unique tethering mechanics. We have this co-creator studio that's never been done. And then we also, last but not least, we have unmatched transparency. Unlike any other launchpad, period. We will be the most transparent launchpad on Solana. And what does that look like? How does that make sense? What is that all about? Well, when you go to mint on the launchpad, when you go to mint a piece of art, you'll actually see like a little info button or like a, just something that will expand, and you can actually take a look as the minter at all of the metadata information that the creator selected in a very clean, very simple user interface. So it won't be all confusing. It might be kind of ugly in the beginning, but we'll clean it up. And so what this does is, let's say for the oysters, if we were a 6,000 PFP collection or 6,000 NFT collection, what would happen before is 5,500 of them would go to the project founders. They would pick the rarity for everything. They would give the rarest ones to their friends and their, the whitelist holders and stuff like that. And then only really 500 would go to public. But you can't see any of that. You don't know any of that when you go to mint. You don't see any of that happening. So with us, with what we're doing, you as the minter are actually going to be able to see, oh, it's a 6,000 PFP collection. Oh, the founders or the whitelist holders got 5,900 of the 6,000. That doesn't look good. Or they got it for free, or they got it for this or that. So we are going to be the most transparent platform, period. That's our goal as well. So again, we're really trying to eliminate a lot of the crappy stuff going on in the ecosystem. We all know how this ecosystem gets sometimes. It's pretty sad, a lot of scams, things like that. So we're going to do what we can to try and negate them as much as possible, as well as build something of value. And that's real. So again, guys, we got the oysters is going to be the alpha project, the alpha test for Kosha.lol. That is going to be launching beginning of Q2, so probably coming up here in April. So make sure you're following for an official launch date. At the same time, we're looking for some beta testers. Right now, I see DigiJoins up here on stage. Big shout out to them. They're going to be one of our beta testers, one of the beta projects. So if you guys are digital artists or anything like that, please feel free to reach out. Right now, we're looking for some beta testers as well. You'll get some discounts, as well as we'll try and help push you guys. Of course, we want you to succeed as well. And so if the launch pad looks good, does well, of course. And then once we get all the good feedback, once we get everything from the beta testers, then we'll go ahead and roll out that puppy live, and it'll be free for anybody to use and play with as they will. So it's really just a new NFT launch pad, or I don't even like to use the word NFT. I should stop saying it. We're going to be digital collectible launch pad. And our goal is to make things as simple and transparent and as powerful as possible for both the minters or collectors and the artists at the end of the day. So I'm going to take it over to Pat. I went a little bit over my time. Thank you guys for being patient with me. We'll get to your guys' shills very soon. I'm just going to take it over to Pat to go over some things that I missed, and then we'll get this done, get rolling.
No, nothing really you missed. I just wanted to chime in before we get to a bunch of other shills. And, I wanted to say like the main takeaways from the tech behind the launchpad are, really just that we're trying to drive demand for deployers. You can seamlessly go on there and you can, upload all your attributes. Your users can then create their characters, and, with our algorithm, with our technology, you can, it's going to organically basically determine your rarity rankings. In turn, the theory is that it'll drive demand and kind of help combat the problem that has plagued the market, which is, it's not as free, as much of a free market system as it really should be. And it's kind of stifled the growth of a lot of NFT collections. Oftentimes even the biggest collections, their floor price will kind of be stuck. Maybe they'll drop a meme coin and the price will pump. And then it might kind of level out. A lot of people don't want to sell those collections because they have, sentimental connection to them, but there isn't much movement. And a lot of that's because, rarity hunting and some of these things that used to be big in 2021, really just aren't anymore. There hasn't really been much innovation in that space, in the NFT space inside of the crypto market. So, we're really trying to drive that. Like Joe said, bringing on beta testing projects to fall under the Kosha Creations umbrella and kind of getting everybody to, push together more or less as a unit, be able to bring on projects that have meme coins or meme coins that want to deploy their NFTs. They can come on and they can use their meme coins to mint their collections. You can obviously, put, like Joe said, you can put a discount on there. We have some big things that we're planning long term. We got to go one step at a time here, but in the future, we definitely do, want to just really create more out of the box mechanics. If any projects do want to come and join our beta test, like we could definitely work with you in terms of UI, getting an awesome experience for your users. If you want, to have animations on your page, so on and so forth. Like we're all about being able to work with the deployers to seamlessly, get their collections out there and gamify everything. Like I think something that's kind of been lacking with NFTs is that, people are looking for new ways to gamify, but a lot of it has kind of fell short because there isn't that level of transparency, free market mechanics, and so on and so forth. So I mean, yeah, that's really all I wanted to jump in and say. But I'm excited to hear some shills from everybody, and yeah, really excited to launch the oysters. Obviously, the first, just the beginning, just the this is kind of day one here of the Kosha Launchpad. So yeah.
Let's fucking go. Yo, that is Pat, our Chief Marketing Officer, guys. We have a team that's been working day in, day out for literally years now on this. So big shout out to the team. I know you only get to hear my loud mouth blabbling away up here, but there's so many other people, so many talented people that I'm surrounded by and that I'm lucky enough to be surrounded by that have been building this and just really innovating in the space. So we think we have one of the coolest, most innovative projects that I personally have heard of in a long time coming out, especially in the NFT space. We're here to shake things up and try and make things more transparent. I'm tired of the scams. I'm tired of the runs.
Dumped on.
We're trying to prevent people from getting dumped on and try and provide actual utility for projects and their meme coins. So we'll see what happens. Right now, the market's in a weird space. So I really appreciate each and every one of you guys for tuning in at this time, listening to me. I'll be giving a briefer, quicker shill for each of those, probably like every hour to maybe 2 hours. I'll do a little review over the oysters and Kosha. But for now, mostly this space is for you guys and the other builders. I have a group chat of 170 20-something builders in the space, and I kind of add projects. The more I see them coming to the show, about 3 times on average when I'll add them in, and then I just invite everybody every other week. They get the chance to RSVP a certain time or come on up here, and we're just going to keep growing these Shill shows as much as possible, try and provide as much value in as short a time period as possible for you guys. So now, without further ado, I'm going to shut up. We're going to start going around the stage saying what's up to everybody. Guys, make sure you like, retweet, comment. For every like, retweet, and comment, we're going to be giving away $1 for dollar, or $1 for every like, retweet, and comment. And if you want to enter in a chance to actually win that money, then you got to make sure you're following myself, the oysters, and kosha.lol, which is up here on stage. We also got Interlink. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Yo, shout out to Interlink. It is their 1 year. Gotta go the version of Happy Birthday that's not copyrighted there, but sorry for my poor singing. But big shout out to Interlink, big shout out to Trucker. We're gonna get him up here. Actually, get a little bit longer of a shill up here from him. But all right, so let's go ahead and just start some shills. Thank you guys so much for listening in. Thank you for Max engaging and entering a chance to go home with some money. I'm excited to hear from some projects. I think first we're gonna take it to 1 or 2 people that I'm not sure if they have anything to shill, if they just want to say what's up. But if they do want to shill, they could feel free to. And then we're just going to keep rotating around to a lot of the amazing projects and people that I see up here. So first, I just want to say what's up to Zombie Gone, see if you had anything you wanted to shill from us, or if you just want to say what's up. And yeah, then we'll just keep things rolling. Guys, we got about 4-minute shills here at the 3-minute mark. If you are shilling and not just saying what's up, then around the 3-minute mark, I'm going to throw my hand up just so you know that there's about 1 minute left in your shill. No worries, no rush. Do your shill however you want to do it. It's your time to explain to people what you've been building, what you've been working on. If it's less than 4 minutes, I'll maybe ask a question or two. If it's over 4 minutes, I'll probably cut you off at some sort of place that isn't too awkward. But without further ado, let's see. Zombie Gone, you there, brother?
Yeah, buddy, how's it going?
Hey, good. How about yourself?
I'm doing pretty good. So I do have something to talk about.
Ooh, go for it, bro. Floor is yours.
Okay, so I'm the collab manager and alpha hunter for this project that focuses on multi-chain called Enchanted Miners. We are elves on the Solana blockchain. We are very community-based. We have given back over like I swear it's like $20,000 back to the holders through like giveaways, raffles, different stuff like that, through airdrops as well. We have a bunch of one-of-ones. Those are the ones that you want to get that give you the most airdrops. We also have another project that's coming up soon. That is the Doge DAO. And on the Doge DAO, we're going to be doing that collection. And that collection is going to go towards real Doge miners as well as 3D printers to help kind of sustain the Doge DAO itself. There's also a casino that we have going, and everything can be paid for in the native token that we actually have launched called Mine. We have different raffle systems that there is. There's a staking platform that we have already. And that is where the airdrops get sent out. So it goes in like different tiers. So if you have a 1-1, you're going to get the highest tiered airdrop. If you have crowns and halos, which is part of other DAOs that I'm going to get to, they get you other airdrops as well, and then also standard staking. So the Halo DAO we have actually focuses more on giving back. So like we have different fundraisers that we had that went towards like autism, sick kids. We raised a bunch of money for that. We also raised money around Christmas time for giving back to animals and rescues and like stuff like that. And then that's what they really focus on. I think this month we're focusing more towards mental health due to its mental health awareness. And then also too the Crown DAO. So the Crown DAO mainly focuses on rewarding holders for like casino profits. Basically, that's what we've been kind of doing right now. And we've been doing like different like casinos. So like we've tried like Brewback. There's a project that we're partnering with called Groupie Giraffes that we also do casino stuff with. They have a blackjack platform. So we do blackjack as well. We've done some stuff on Sui just because I myself personally am a Sui guy. And so I'm trying to bring different ways to like onboard, and I'm a multi-chain person as well. So I'm bringing giveaways that give to, sorry, I apologize. I'm giving different giveaways for multi-chain stuff. So I'm bringing people to Algorand, to Sui, all that. And we're trying to just give back to the holders as much as we can. Honestly, that's all we've got really going on so far. This is my first time really going with this big of a room, so I apologize. I'm a little nervous.
Bro, you're killing it. Also, make sure you guys are following Zombie Gone because he is, I don't want to just say mod, but you're a mod, you're a shiller, you're so many things for us for years now. We've known Zombie Gone, a real genuine individual that just works his ass off in this space, bro, to make something from nothing. So make sure you guys are following Zombie Gone. He's got a lot of good alpha and airdrop hunter, just an overall grinder and a part of some great communities as well. And Zom, if you want to pin anything up top, and that goes for any of the speakers up here as well, I recommend please pinning one thing up to the top when it's your time to speak, not before, please, not after, please. If you can help it, it's okay. I know sometimes we forget when we pitch, but if you can pin something up top, and then more importantly, maybe if you could actually comment something down below, not only is that going to increase the amount of comments and the amount of money hopefully given away, but when people listen to this after the fact, then they're not going to be able to see anything that's in the Jumbotron. So just something for the speakers up here. If you guys could, please pin something up to the top. Also comment it down below for future listeners. We had about 25%, 20 to 25% of our listeners from last space came from replays. So thought that was pretty cool. It's been growing week after week, and that's my goal. We're also streaming live on YouTube. So Zom, thank you so much for jumping up here. I thought you did a great job personally. And is there anything else you wanted to add to that before we move on to the next speaker?
No, I just posted up on the Jumbotron of like the kind of schedule for the Doge DAO, at least so you can kind of get an idea of what's going on there. But that's all I really got to say. Thank you for giving me an opportunity to speak. I really appreciate it.
No, thank you, bro, for jumping up here. Doge DAO, all right, Enchanted Miners. I'm going to have to check them out. I just gave them a follow. Thank you for pinning that up top, making it nice and easy for me. Zombie Gone, much love, bro. Make sure you guys are following him. We are going to keep things rolling around to some other speakers up here. I'm going to take it over to Paid because I'm not sure if he's here to shill, to troll. You never know with him. So we're going to take it over to Paid XPO, and then we'll keep on rotating around. What's good, Paid? You there?
Yo, hold on. What do you mean? Sure. No, hold on. Fuck this shit. This is the shit I'm talking about. I go in a room, and all of a sudden, oh, is PayXPO gonna tell me? I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. And now, you know what? I'm about to troll this whole shit. I was gonna troll this shit. I don't even know what I was about to do, but now you done fucked it up. See, some people just fuck it up. Joe, here's what we're doing. You know what? People in these spaces, they talk too much. You know, you give me what, 4 minutes, right? 4 minutes, I think that's what you said, right? You give me the heart for that. We're just gonna all shut the fuck up for 4 minutes. We're gonna have a quiet ass room. Now what?
Yo, man, I knew it. I knew that was going on
You
up
didn't
there.
know what I was about to do because I didn't even know I was doing that.
You're zigging while everyone else is zagging, bro. Well, I appreciate you jumping up here nonetheless, showing some love up here in your own way. Guys, make sure, I mean, if you're listening to this, odds are you already know. Make sure you're checking out the Breakfast Club. What's it, 9:30 a.m. Monday through Friday? EST? All right, 9:30 a.m. EST Paid. It's going to stay on mute now. I've done it. I've really done it that time. But yeah, make sure you guys check out the Breakfast Club, 9:30 a.m. EST, Monday through Friday. Honestly, you'll see me jumping around a lot of spaces, but I try and find the ones of value, and they truly provide value, and they'll let you up if you have, something you want to say. Please don't jump up and say no dumb shit or just try and chill. Please come and actually provide value to their space. Because I go there to learn stuff, and I appreciate all the different conversations. It's not just an echo chamber. It's not just people, up there talking just to hear themselves talk. It's, people actually up there providing value. You got Matasko, Zach squared. Sometimes there's 3 Zachs in the room. You get a little confused. But it's a good time, and yeah, it's a space I've been going to for a while. So much love, bro. Thank you for jumping up here, and feel free to throw your hand up if you have some sort of comment for anybody you want to zag on.
You know what? I have no comment. But yo, if you're gonna mention the Breakfast Club, yo, we keep it real. All right, we just keep it real in that show. Feel free to come out, guys, and hang out. Because basically everyone's, I always give out the warning. Everything's about to go to zero. So no one's ever mad at us when something goes wrong in the market. I said, yo, this is all going to zero, bro.
You heard the man, you heard the alpha. We're going to zero. Now you know. If you didn't know before, now you know. So thank you, Pay, for jumping up here. Big shout out to the Breakfast Club. Make sure you guys are tuning in there. If you're tired of the bullshit, you're tired of everybody just spoon feeding the same information back and forth. Oh, markets are going up forever. Yay. They'll actually look at things a little more practical of a lens. So I appreciate that. And thank you, Pay, for jumping up
We
here.
appreciate you too.
Hey, I got got it out of him. I'll take it. I'll take it. Wow, it's a great start to the show. I'll shut up before I dig myself into a hole there. But thank you, Payne. We are going to keep things rolling along here. I think we'll go to Interlink if Trucker is around because it is their birthday bash, baby. They are back. Trucker, you there? Frank, you there, brother? Happy birthday.
Yeah, I'm here, dude. I'm here. Hey, you guys hear me all right?
Oh, we got you loud and clear, brother.
Very cool, man. Well, I definitely appreciate it. I mean, I'm not going to do a full-on shill. If you allow me to post something to the top real quick, I'm going to post what we just dropped this morning as one of our things. So we brought the Links Lotto back. Now it's going to be a 50-50 to where it's just BNB. So you don't have to be an Interlink holder. It's I think it's 0.0 BNB or 0.01 BNB gets you a ticket. So this is built and made for absolutely anybody. I'm going to be making a post here in a second that we just added a swapper contract as well. So if no one feels safe connecting their wallet, I know it's a little difficult or some people just don't like doing it. We actually have a swapper contract that say you want 2 tickets. You put 0.02 BNB in there, and we'll give you 2 tickets. You're not going to be able to see it in your wallet or anything like that. Like you have to connect your wallet if you want to see it. But there's a whole DApp and everything like that. It's just a neat setup. It helps one winner. So you get one winner out of it, and it helps our ecosystem. We'll be able to put it into buyback and burns, marketing, and stuff like that. So that is the first highlight of, well, not even the first highlight. The first highlight was we were announcing that we are now part of the DigiJoints community. We got into their, we bought one of the DigiJoints. We support them. They support us. We talked about our metaverse. We joined them in the space. Like, it's such a baller community. So we were like, man, we have to do it. We love supporting and interlinking. One thing I want to make it clear, we don't just come into these spaces, become a part of like DigiJoints or Joe spaces, and then peace out. Like, we've been here for a year. We have 40 projects that we're partnered with, and we talk to almost every single one of them on a daily basis. We try and, this is exactly what we're here for. We don't engagement farm and just try and use people. Like, most of the people don't even realize that we have a token. As you can tell, I don't even really talk about it. For the past year, we've just been building. So I'll run down a list of stuff that we have. So we launched 1 year ago today exactly. 100 million supply. We have 3% buy and sell that goes directly into the staking platform. We went live with on a utility right off the bat. That's what everybody wants. They're always waiting for utility. So we took this first year. We have staking, farming. We have an exchange that we built. That's going to have a complete update. We're talking to the devs now. Our latest is a metaverse building. So we have a huge building right inside of Income Island's metaverse. Now, it's not going to be just like an Interlink building. It is a mall type setting to where any of you down there, even if you're just an NFT artist, you can put your stuff inside of the metaverse. We have rentable storefronts. So it's going to be a mall type setting that, say, Joe has his radio station. You can go in, you can listen to his radio, you can watch his podcast, do whatever, and you can look across the hall and see all the DigiJoints. Then you can go walk over to DigiJoints, and then if one of you have an NFT line that you're just an artist, you can have your own little showroom. What's neat about it is people can buy things directly off the wall inside of the metaverse. We had some people before, they ended up buying food inside of the metaverse, and it got delivered to their house. So it's a really neat setup. If you guys check out my page, go to the pin post, you'll see a little video about it. But I mean, I just wanted to come up here and say, I mean, it's awesome being a part of all these things for a year. I know a year doesn't seem like a lot, but in the crypto world, it's probably 10. If you don't make it in the first week or month, it's going to be really tough. But if you got a year under your belt, I mean, and the relationships that I made, I got nothing to complain about. I appreciate it all. Joe's probably one of the best space hosts that I've talked to. So yeah, you guys are more than welcome to message me. 8 p.m. EST. We're going to do our Interlink space. Joe, everybody else that's down there, you guys are more than welcome to come up. We're going to talk about Interlink, the appreciate the time, man. It's definitely a busy day for me. If anyone has any questions, please feel free.
Yo, I was up on the Did You Join space this morning, and I saw you up there. It was like as soon as they opened the space at 6 a.m. my time, and you were right in there, bro, already shilling, and you weren't chilling, but just talking and just celebrating your 1 year, like you said. So I just got nothing but respect for you, Frank and Trucker. And it is your 1 year, so if you want to hang on out up here, maybe like once an hour, like once every, once there's like a slower pace of people coming in here, we'll have you pitch again if you'd like to, bro. I'd like to highlight you guys, maybe give it a couple extra birthday gifts. Anything else too you want to add before we move on to the next speaker?
Well, no, I mean, I definitely appreciate that. I have a live stream with probably the Crypto Bros at 3. So that'll be about an hour. And then if you're going to have this rolling for quite some time, right?
We'll see how it goes. We'll play it by ear.
All right. If you're still rolling, I will definitely come back and I'll do some giveaways. We usually don't give away tokens and stuff. Like I always see it as like a negative, but like I'm in a good mood. I see people that I did giveaways or holders before and they're holding on. So I'm not going to do anything crazy, but I'm in a good mood, man. So let's live it up tonight when I get back.
Let's do it. Let's do it. And we'll let you pick, whenever you got to go, just let me know. Throw your hand up. And then if you got to show, or maybe we'll let you show one more time before you head out. And then maybe once when you get back, I'm not sure how the timing will work. We'll play it all by ear. But thank you, Trucker, so much for jumping up here. Happy 1 year, guys. I cannot emphasize how challenging it is to be in this space, especially over this last year. It was such a fucking roller coaster. Like, crypto always is. But this last year was even more so. So big shout out to you guys. Big shout out to Frank, bro. You guys have been literally bringing people together since the very first time I met you. It's in the name, and you're just a true homie. So big shout out to you. And I'm also glad you connected with the DigiJoins fam. We're going to take it to DigiJoins. Then we'll say what's up to Starseed. And then we'll go to Crypto Cam, Iris. Yeah, we got Scrooge up here. What's good? And I'm going to keep rotating people up here, bringing up. I see a lot of people requesting. Please keep the requests coming in, guys. And just as a friendly reminder to everybody, we are streaming for the first time live on YouTube. So it should be one of the pinned messages. If you guys want to check us out up there, please feel free. And if not, no worries. We got paid with this hand up. Let's go before we move on to DigiJoins.
Yo, real quick, I actually have an announcement for the Breakfast Club, aka more so Zach, not aka, but also more so for Zach. I don't know what to do. I'm fucking delusional. Real quick, huge announcement coming from Zach, and he's doing a giveaway for that on his page. I'll probably pin that to the top. That's the only thing I pinned today. But so Zach got brought on as one of the partners for Rumble. And I don't know if you guys know what Rumble is, but it's a pretty decently sized streaming service, and they just got a huge investment from Tether to start promoting cryptocurrency creators, projects, and all that stuff. So he's actually coming on as one of the biggest content creators for Rumble. And I think his first streams are starting next week. So he is doing a little giveaway to, get some people over there from this side of town and from YouTube and from, X and all that. So if you guys want to go, follow him on Rumble as that starts getting built out, he's going to be doing, I think, $500 giveaway in ETH to like $100 for 5 different people. So I just wanted to highlight that because that's, a huge announcement on his end. He's not here to even hear that, but who the fuck cares?
Yo, much love. Hey, I mean, the universe knows, bro. Real recognize real. Just, I don't know, you do good things will come back. So thank you for highlighting that. Zach definitely has been working his ass off, as all of you guys have been at the Breakfast Club. But I know he has been especially. So it's cool to see the partnerships come along. And big shout out to Rumble. I'm going to check that out. I haven't been. Oh, let's go.
Yeah, I just pinned it up top. So guys, literally go like, reshare this. And get a Rumble account. It's free. I mean, there's a paid like service or what, not service, but paid subscription model also. But it's free, and if you go follow him there, you'll be entered to get $100 in ETH to 5 lucky people. Probably next week or the week after, something like that.
Let's go. More money. Who doesn't want more money or the potential to win it, especially when the markets are like this? So let's fucking go. Make sure you guys interact with that. Look, you got Zach in a button up there. Look at Zach, us crypto.
Funny, that picture is mad old. I'm meeting up with him in Toronto to do like content for him. So that picture is mad old. I'm like, bro, you don't even have a mustache like that anymore. What is going on, bro? what is actually fucking going on. But yeah, that's actually all I have.
I've never seen that shit. It's actually hilarious.
Dude, put us mad all. Well, yeah, I mean, I was in Toronto for what is it, Futurist or whatever. So I'm gonna be doing some content. I just thought so I'm gonna do some content for them while we're up there.
Help a boy out, help a brother out. Let's get some updated ones, bro. These are from a decade ago. Zach, these are all headshot. No, I'm kidding. Much love to Zach. Much love to you as well, Paid. And all the rest of the Crypto Breakfast Club fam. Make sure you guys check that out. Pinned up top as well is the most recently pinned post, and you can go home with some money. As well as if you max engage with this space, you can go home with some money. And if you're listening in on YouTube, make sure you jump in our Discord, drop some oys, oi, and that's going to enter you in a chance to go home with some more money as well. So giving away lots and lots of money today. So thank you, Paid, for jumping out, highlighting that as well. Guys, keep the requests coming up. We want to hear from as many different builders in this space as possible. If you're here, especially on such a weird time, weird Sunday, weird time in the market, I want to hear from you. I want to know what you're working on. You're someone I'm probably way bullish on, and we want to highlight what you guys are doing. So we're going to keep the ball rolling. We got a beta project, a beta tester for kosher.lol up on stage. Very fucking lucky of us, shocking lucky, I should say, of us to have the DigiJoins, the Coins fam in our community. This is one of the perfect, most ideal people for us to have testing our project or the launchpad and beta phase. So thank you, DigiJoins, for reaching out. We will hop on a call and go over the launchpad, make sure that everything is nice and smooth for you guys to work through. But without further ado, I'd be happy to throw you the mic. What you got for us today?
What's up, Joe? What up, oysters? What up, oi? Italy, happy anniversary, Coach. Everyone here. Now, I'm excited to be, building with you guys and Interlane. Just a good time to be in Twitter all along, man. 2025 is pretty dope. We're going for impressions right now. Interlink's on the move. He's going for 5 million, and we're just gonna get our Digi joints monetized. When it comes to utility, I think we just go with the trends in the space and try to build into the utility. I got to meet Interlink and you and just people throughout the space, and then the collaborations just, organically grow. We're in show 935, or at 930 coming in. I can't keep track. So we're coming up to show 1000, but I really wanted to talk about our drop coming up. Big days coming in, 420. That's right, we're digital joins out here on the blockchain, but we have heard about the blunts out here. People are liking these blunts. Have you heard of these? Anyway, we're Digi joints out here. We will be dropping Digi blunts on 420. So if you are a blunt smoker out here on the blockchain, if you used to be a blunt smoker out here on the blockchain, yeah, that's right. We have little backwoods coming in. We got the Phillies. We got the Dutch Masters. So we do have all the trades that you used to smoke out there coming to the blockchain. So we do have Digi joints, yeah. But now we're going up against the Digi blunts. It's going to be pretty fun. Joints versus blunts coming in on 420. What a cultural thing to do out here in the cannabis world. There's always been that. Who's going to win out here? I think in the blockchain we can show this a little bit right here. Like, will the joints win or will the blunts win, right? Like, who smokes more out there? There's always, it actually puts a smile on my face because it's like, okay, we're going to see who really smokes out here, right? So come grab a digital blunt, guys. Digi blunts on 420. These will be mintable with coins if you got a bag as well of coins too. So yeah, don't have the collection side or the price yet, but we do have the date on 420. We got a bunch of giveaways as well. I'm gonna pin up their set reminder because I already said it. That was probably the best stoner thing I've done all year. Setting the reminder earlier for our show 420. Yeah, right. Not like the day before. It's like, oh shit. But the reminder set, we got about 50 people. I just did this last night. So we'll be giving 50K in coins for every 100 mints. So as they mint out, we'll be giving away bags of coins. Plus, I got music tracks. We're doing digi beats as well. We're selling music for under zero point 0.01 as well. Right into your Phantom wallet, and you can play right into your car. It's pretty cool stuff. We're having fun out here. I don't even know where the market is. We build anywhere every day in the reds or the greens. We like to build in the red though. It's the best time to build. This way we can actually get stuff done. Then when the green candlestick comes, it's actually a better time to party, celebrate, not build in the green. You can just sort of coast through. So DigiBlunt's coming up. I know my 4 minutes is incoming, but 420 is the date, guys. Save it. We are cannabis. We are dropping blunts out here on the blockchain. So will you get 10? Will you get that Optivo? Or will you get that one of one? We got 14 one of ones in this. They're fucking fire. So I'm going to have to grab me some blunts as well because I used to be an OG blunt smoker. That's right. But I'm a digi joint now on the blockchain. But we got a lot of digital joints out here. Let's see who's going to win this. I appreciate it, Joe. Set that reminder, guys. Let's go.
I'll take 2 Russian creams, bro. You know, if you get 2 of them, like one of them is bound to be a little old or, you know, it's not going to roll right. So I'll take 2 Russian cream backwood digital blunts. That's where my money is going. Just saying. We'll see what other flavors. Like, not playing, but yo, so Swisher Sweets, maybe. I'm a joints guy, I'm a blunts guy, whatever you want. I guess this YouTube monetization thing's out the window. Fuck it. But I'm here to support you guys regardless, bro. Pro cannabis all freaking day. We got Interlink with their hand up, then Iris with their hand up. Maybe they got some questions for you. Digi Joints, what's good?
No, I just wanted to say, like, go check out their shows. I know we didn't talk about the spaces, but they are running, I think, what, 927 episodes? Is that 927? Yeah, I think we're right at 928, I think. 928. Every single day for 928 days straight. 8 a.m. EST, like one of the most baller shows. Like they play music, they just do some chilling. They have alpha, like info. I work Monday through Friday, so I can never come up in the spaces, but it is the one space that I do listen to and just drive. And it just keeps you interested the entire time. So go check out their space too. Yo, thank you. And can I say one more thing? We're going to be opening up a different type of whitelist out here. If you are a ticker and you want to be on the drop with us, we will be opening a whitelist for any tickers that want to come in and launch with their communities. If you have bags or anything like that on the blockchain, we'll be opening up as well for the ticker too. So you can mint in coins, you can mint in Quakey, and any other projects that want to come in as well to be part of the mint for the blunt. So just an open opportunity for a whitelist in a new way.
Let's fucking go. You guys just do so much for so many different communities, honestly. So similar to Interlink. So it makes sense y'all are working there. And yeah, those shows, bro, 900 something days, that is crazy. That's freaking insane. Let's take it to Iris with their hand up. Do you have a question or comment for DigiJoins, Iris?
Yes, I do have a question. I wanted to also share my own project. So once he's done, I can do that. I don't have a question for him.
Perfect. Thank you so much thank you for being kind and not just starting to show right then. But yes, perfect. Thank you so much, DigiJoins, for jumping up here. They are going to be a beta tester for us as well as they're connecting so many other projects. They're helping artists out here on the stream. It's not just, you know, for stoners, even if you're, you know, ex-smoker or have never smoked at all, anything like that. Check them out. It's just a good community, good vibes. They're going to support you. Like I said, they support so many artists. I've minted some actual music on the blockchain now, some other stuff. So big shout out to you guys, bro. I just nothing but respect. 900 days. I can't even fucking imagine. What's good, Pat?
Yo, I think you gotta check your DMs. I think Bougie might have just dropped a gift in your DMs. We'll have to you have to get him up here in a little while. And yeah, just wanted to check your DMs, bro.
Hey, let's get it. Yeah, I saw a text, Bougie. I'm trying to bring you up here, bro. This would be love, man. I want to make sure you're on board with it. I want to confirm with you. We might have some more giveaways going on today. But first, just want to say thank you, guys. Thank you, DigiJoints and the Coins fam. The ticker is Coins, KOINZ. I love that. It's so applicable to so many different things outside of, you know, just, you know, stoner culture or this or that. It's so many people could actually use that and attach themselves to it. So I really appreciate and respect what you guys are doing and look forward to having you guys in more spaces. We are going to keep rotating people around here, guys. Thank you so much for your patience in the requested section. We are going to be bringing everybody up here. We're going to try and hear from as many different people as possible. Thank you again, Coins, for jumping up here. I know you guys are so freaking busy. So much respect, much love. We are going to do. I appreciate it. Hell yeah, bro. I'm looking forward to that beta test on Kosha. Let's go. Oh, I'm so hyped, bro. So glad to have you guys. We are going to keep things rolling. I will take it to Iris and then Starseed, and then we'll go to, oh, I don't know, either Juliana. I think I kind of want to take Juliana to reset the stage, if that's okay with her. Maybe like 23 minutes, somewhere around there. So maybe Scrooge or Aphrodisi, and then Juliana. And we'll, oh, and Iris is in there. I think I said her first. Yeah, Iris is going next. Sorry, guys. My ADHD go crazy today. Iris, the floor is yours. What you got for us?
Okay, so thank you so much, Joe, for this platform. Thank you, GM, everyone. So not to waste the time, let me share the post on the Jumbotron. The project I'm sharing is what I'm actually building right now. It's called Beauty on Chain. It's a way that we bring beauty products on chain where you have beauty products that have NFTs attached to them. Also, we provide the authentication services for brands because in the project, like in the beauty world now, we have so many counterfeit products in the market, and brands don't know how to actually authenticate or let their customers know which ones they are buying. So the services we're providing cuts across just more than beauty brands. It cuts across other brands, but we're starting from the beauty niche for now. So when products reach out to us, we provide them blockchain QR codes that customers can literally scan to know if it's the original ones. So I just shared the link at, on the Jumbotron of the account Beauty on Chain. So we have so much going on. We're just on our first stage of building the team and having everything, the white paper, the social sellout. We're also going to be having like an e-commerce beauty store where community members can list out their products and also get NFTs and also get people to buy from the e-commerce store. You could literally list your own in real life project in there and people can buy and pay with crypto. We have so much in store for the project. We have plans for an NFT marketplace, also a metaverse place where people can also list out those products in the metaverse and also sell their beauty products there too. The project is big and it's not something we're rushing. We're just taking everything one step at a time. We have a great community and we're building it from like we're still building. So we are not pushing out any token for now. We just want the services we're providing to brands to kickstart and we start providing those services and the proof of concept out there before any NFT or any token will come out. We just need that services to be out there for people to know that blockchain can actually do this to beauty brands. We also urge you guys to check it out. It's not just for girls. Guys can join in because we have like an NFT that will come up in the future. The white paper is out also. So not to take so much time, Joe. Thank you so much for this platform, for allowing me to speak in your space. Thank you.
Hey, Iris, thank you so much for jumping up here. And I actually love what you're doing. I think it's a really great idea. And it's so powerful for us to be able to use this tech of NFTs or meme coins and stuff like that in order to attain more value capture in our ecosystems and just drive more demand. So, just connecting people to beauty products and things like that. I think is a great idea. Like if someone holds either an NFT or a meme coin, then they can actually buy things at maybe a discount if they want to pay for it, or maybe just being a holder will enable them access to like other discounts and stuff. That's what we have with our corporate partners, and I really think that that's a route that a lot of other people are going to start taking as well. And Iris, I actually want to connect you. I'll shoot you a DM. I met someone IRL at a crypto event who she does like a GPS like tracker in the nails. It's like these push-on nails that you can get, and it's for like women. I forget exactly what it is, but it's a really cool thing that she's doing, and it's for nails and it involves Web3 and all that stuff. So I'd love to connect you with them. She's a very successful entrepreneur, and I think it'd be cool to connect you guys. So yeah, beauty Web3. I can use all the help I could get, Iris. So let me know when you guys are hosting some more spaces, And I just gave you guys a follow video on chain. I think that's a really good name as well. Anything else you want to leave the people with before we move on to the next speaker?
Okay, so we usually post our spaces Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays by 2 p.m. So you can come and ask as much questions as you want about the beauty on chain and how it's going to benefit you in any way. So that's just what I want to say. Thank you so much, Joe, once again.
Hey, thank you for jumping up here. You're welcome back anytime. I've seen you in so many spaces, also a grinder and just hustling, trying to learn the space. So I have a lot of respect for that. You got my follow for sure. So thank you, Iris, again. We are going to keep things rolling, guys. Thank you so much, everybody who's requested. I see you. I appreciate you. I'm going to do my best to bring you up and try and give you guys a time frame for when you'll be pitching. I am going to change things up slightly because it looks like Bougie is doing a little bit of a giveaway here. Bougie, what's going on, man? What's up?
We're just going to make it a bougier day for you, Joe. I am so sorry I didn't see your message. I've done a DM to all of our followers on our X page, and it just got knocked down by about 2,000 messages. So I just saw it, but I'm always here to support you. You're a world-class host, and we love you, and thank you for grinding, bringing the excitement to this industry. We need that right now. We need lots of Joes right now. So give him some hearts, give Joe some hearts. Let's boost up the algorithm on this space. Yeah, we were just on another space, and I live streamed I got the Riverside set up, and we live streamed my Shill, and it was really interesting. It just blew up the space, and we did a little giveaway, $100 worth of bougie tokens to 4 winners. We had like 440 views on the video on the live stream. It was really, really amazing to do that in conjunction with a space. It works out really well. But I'm just learning all the tricks and tools to get exposure. I think somebody earlier said you got to get above the noise, and that's the way you do it. But I would love to see Joe's space get up there in the triple digits in that purple pill. I'm going to give $25 of bougie, and trust me, after April 1st, you're going to want to be holding that $25. Don't sell it. Got a big announcement coming out. But let's do it. Tag 3 people. Tag 3 people in purple pill and say something nice. Just don't tag them. Say, hey, come join Joe's space. Giveaways, lots of money, lots of great shills. Do a nice little message, but tag 3 people at the end of Joe's space before he closes it up. I'm going to look through I'm going to copy all the IDs, and I'm going to do a Twitter picker, and I'm going to give 4 people $25. So, hey, just put yourself in the drawing. Let's bump this space up to over 100 purple pill comments, and let's see if we can't double the size of the space for Joe. He deserves it. He's working hard, and we couldn't do this business out without people like Joe. So thank you, Joe. And I just want to tell you all, we have the biggest bull run coming in history. So I know you all see all these people posting a bunch of crap, and we're in a capitulating market right now. And honestly, a 30% pullback on Bitcoin is not a big deal. I do remember it just a few years ago. It went from 66,000 or 63,000 down to 11,000. Remember that one? Now that's a pullback. Dropping from 106 down to 74 is like that's tiny stuff for Bitcoin. So happy to see what's going on here. Folks, when those interest rates drop, there's $300 billion sitting in dry powder of investment funds, of VCs. They're going to be looking for places to put money. All the major lawsuits have been dropped in crypto. I mean, it's incredible. We got green lights at every intersection right now. We got Trump hanging the Bitcoin white paper in the damn White House. Could you ever imagine that? It's just, when you look at everything that's going on, we watch gas prices come down below $2. That creates $500 billion in discretionary income for American households. Get ready. Summer's going to be a grind. 5 months of grind. Work as hard as you can for the next 5 months. And September, when all those VCs come back and they start deploying capital, it is going to be game on. Money's going to trickle from Bitcoin down to the altcoins, from the altcoins down to the meme coins and the meme NFTs and the NFTs. We are getting ready. I believe personally, and I've been in this space for 14 years. You got my first Bitcoin April 15, 2011. And I am telling you, I've never seen so many green lights lighting up for us right now. And the funds that there's 3 trillion, or no, is it 3 trillion worldwide sitting in dry powder right now, just waiting for the Federal Reserve to drop those rates down to say sub 3%, and this market is going to light on fire. So I tell you, I can't sleep at night, Joe. I'm literally falling asleep in my desk chair, catching an hour at a time, and grinding 24 hours around the clock because I've never seen this moment before, Joe. I've been in business 35 years, in the tech space 35 years. I've never been so excited about an industry as I am the meme industry, which I'm calling the brand fi industry. But let's crank it up, folks. Get excited about your projects. Grind hard. September, get ready to step on the gas. And I believe in the next 4 years of the Trump presidency, every single one of you have a chance to retire. Even if you could put a couple $1,000 worth of crypto together this year, I think in the next 4 years that will be enough to retire you. So very optimistic. Just wanted to juice up the group, let you know good times are right around the corner.
Whoa, let's fucking go. Bougie, thank you so much for jumping up here. I actually did just get to tune in a little bit to your live stream. It was just cool to see, match the face to the voice. So that was cool to watch. And guys, you can tell just by how he talks, like this guy knows what's going on. He literally wrote the book on how to not get rugged in this space or how to identify legit projects from not legit ones. And Bougie's just doing everything right, checking all the boxes for me in terms of grinding and building something sustainable and long term in this business. So please make sure you guys follow Bougie. I hope you're not giving nobody money if they're not following you guys. And if you want the chance to go home with some more money, we have so many giveaways going on today. Just to recap, for every like, retweet, and comment, that is going to increase the amount of money going away today up to $150. I'm willing to give away today. You got to make sure you're following myself, the oysters and kosher.lol. And if you want to potentially go home with up to $100 other US dollars worth of Bougie, make sure you guys are tagging 3 people down below following Bougie as well. And then if you want to jump in our Discord, maybe you're listening in on YouTube or any other platform, or if you just want a chance to maybe go home with some more money, jump in our Discord, discord.gg/VSUOC. That's going to take you to our Discord. You can also find it in the bio. Just drop some oys, oi. That's going to enter you in a chance to go home with some money as well. I'm going to be dropping or doing my raffle for this space 24 hours after whenever this space ends, plus or minus maybe an hour, give you some time. That way, anybody who's listening to it after the fact, because I really want to encourage as many people as possible, if they're not able to make it to these spaces, to listen and still get the chance to go home with some money. So that's what's going on there, guys. Bougie, thank you. Bro, let's also get you pitching in a little bit here. If you have some time to hang out up on stage, we'll get like maybe a full 5-minute, 10-minute shill from you since you're giving away some extra money. We'd love to hear more. We do have some other people that have been waiting so patiently, though, and I really appreciate it. So we'll get to them. But I want to echo the sentiment of Bougie. Just so you guys know, I know that a lot of you may not know me, but I have changed my entire life to go all in on crypto. I'm 2.5 years of medical school. I was pre-med 4 years, got an exercise science degree, did the whole pre-med degree, organic chemistries, and I did 2.5 years of medical school, $200,000 worth of debt, all this stuff. And I won't get into all the reasons, but major change of heart. And crypto is one of them. And I am all in on crypto. I was already all in pretty much. And, I wouldn't be here doing this every single day if I didn't believe this was the best opportunity for all of us, not just for monetarily, but for our health as well in the long term, because so many of us are stressed, can't even afford to eat real food, whole food, things like that. I really do believe this space has the potential to help so many other people. I was just falling asleep with Pat on the phone. I was trying to organize stuff for the space. So Bougie, I just want to echo that sentiment, bro. I'm throwing everything, and I know so many others are too, at the space right now, because this is the time. I see it, I feel it, I know it. This is the time to be building in this space. So we're going to do our best to highlight some more of those builders. I'm going to shut up now. We're going to keep rotating around the room, bringing up some amazing people. Thank you guys. everybody who's requested. I see you. We'll get you up on stage, I promise. In the meantime, thank you, Bougie, for that. We are going to come back around to you. I see everybody else who's been patient. We're going to go to Afro DC, and then we'll take it to Scrooge McDuck, and then I think by that time it'll be a nice time for a room reset with you, Liana. Oh, Starseed's here too. Sorry, Starseed. I see you. We'll get you right after the room reset. I know you're just vibing as well. So Afro DC, I think you're one of the first people in the space, so I do want to take it to you. And then we'll take it to Scrooge, just the OG, then you, Liana, with the room reset, and then Starseed. I'm going to keep on bringing people up here. So Afro DC, the floor is yours, brother.
Joe, I'm very tired.
Oh, shit. Who was that? Was that Starseed?
Starseed. No,
Starseed, would you like to say something real quick? Or you hear the
I'm
Shill?
very tired, so I don't know how long I can wait, but I will see what I can do for you, darling.
All right, Afro DC, if you wouldn't mind pausing Starseed. Thank you, Natty. What you got for us? We'll let you go ahead. Ladies first.
Oh, thank you very much. And it's very, 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 very good to be back on Shilltacular with you today. It's been a while. You were the first one that got me into this whole crypto game. So I do thank you. So, yes, I'm here to actually shill a couple of things, if that is okay with you. There's McTrump meal that a few people have been working on for the last 23 days. I think it's a pump.coin that has been in evolution, and it's still there and still flying, and it went up to 250,000 market cap yesterday, and we're working to freaking bring it back up again. It's one I'm going to put it up on the Jumbotron thing if I can figure out how, and to get you to go in and have a look, because we've been trending number one. We've been doing all sorts of things on decks, and it's been a ride. It's been a big ride. If you want to go and check us out, there's also another little one that a few people were looking, thinking and talking. Is there a fuck off coin out there? Because my God, sometimes you just want to fuck off. You just want to say it, or you want to use it. So we had a little look, and there it was. Fuck off. And so we're going to try and, play with that one a little bit, but that's just a little back burner. But if you're hungry, grab yourself a McTrump meal. I really can't say any more than that. I'm very, very tired. It has been a long, 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 long day. And I should have been asleep, but I just can't. And I think I have to stop talking now.
Yo, much love, Starseed. Thank you, Natty.
I actually do have to also say poor chain. There's a lot of poor chain down there in the room. Poor chain is my conviction play and will always be my conviction play. So if I'm hoping somebody's going to jump up and put their hand up to talk about the ball.
Talk about the Paul. If not, I'll give the Paul chain a shout out as well a little bit later. I'm a big fan of all the homies over there. Yeah, usually 21 is one of the first ones in here as well. So I think I forgot to shoot him a DM, so I'll do that after this. But thank you, Natty. What was the McTrump meal? What was that one more time?
I'm going to put it up on the Jumbotron. I hope my phone doesn't die on me again. I've done that before to you on the space. Yeah, I'll put it up on the Jumbotron, and you can have a look at everything after I jump out of here.
Hey, you're right on.
But
Thank you so much.
McTrump. It is McTrump meal at McTrump meal, and we're making crypto fun again. It's time to just, get out there and laugh. I know it's like Trump, we're using Trump, sure, but that's 4 years. It's going to give us a little bit of a thing to play with, and we know he loves his fast food. Come on, guys. We just want to have a bit of fun.
He was working at McDonald's himself there.
Well, I think he probably ate more of his McDonald's when he was in there than he worked, but he's been there.
I know what I would have done, but thank you for jumping up here, Natty. Shout out to the rest of the Wizard, shout out to Oz, shout out to all the Starseed fam, and everything that you guys do is just very down to earth, and I really appreciate it. I'll also be giving Paul Chain another shout out if nobody else does that jumps up here. So
pandemic truck meal, please feel free to pin something up to the top as well as comments down below. I recommend every speaker also comment something so that anybody who's listening to this in the future can also check out whatever you're talking about. Anything else you want to say before we move on to the next speaker, Daddy?
I just want to wish you the best of luck. I also want to wish, I think, Interlink happy anniversary. I've been, I think I got it right then, I'm very tired. I've been in a few of their spaces and they're very good value. So, yeah, give shout out to them as well.
Oh, yeah, much love to you. All right. We got a lot of friends out here. Big shout out to the Sassy fam as well and Interlink as well. I appreciate all the love to everybody. We are going to keep things rolling. Make sure you guys are following Natty. Just a great community member to have, as you can tell. She's going to jump up here even when she's dead at night, trying to chill and push things forward in the space and projects that she believes in. So much love to you. Thank you again, Natty. We are going to keep things rolling along here. I think I said we got Afro DC, then I'll take you to Scrooge, and then you, Liana. We'll do a little room reset with some music. Big shout out to her, and then we'll just keep on rolling. Probably hit a bougie and then Cisfi, and we'll keep on rotating people around. Guys, keep the requests coming. I see all of you guys. I am going to bring up every single request that I see. It just takes a little bit of time to get through here. So just play it about 5 minutes for each person that's speaking. And if you got to go do something, come back, then that's what the timing is looking like. But for now, Afro DC, bro, thank you so much for your patience, bro. The floor is yours.
Yo, what's good, man? Joe, I legit wasn't gonna, speak over the beautiful lady who wanted to speak, but yeah, big shout out to you, Joe. Thanks for the platform once again. Jim, Buju, Points, everyone in the space. I see Juliana and oh shit, DJ joins 420. Let's get it. Yeah, that was too much of your time.
not readers that would actually go as hard as hosting AMAs for your project for YouTube. So I don't want to go on and on and on and on. Big shout out to you, Joe. Thanks for the opportunity. And yeah, you all should actually have a wonderful week ahead.
Yo, big shout out to you, Afro DC. Thanks again for the patience. And I love what you guys are doing with the IRL events. Also, one of our mods, Kyan, I'm not sure if you cross paths with him as well, but he's orchestrated a couple like
Kyle is my dog, man. I was actually at the one of the reasons why I actually learned that the IRL events were like a great tool was because I was opportune to actually be a participant in the Afriverse events, and yeah, trust me, it was really fire. And I've just been improving after that event and experiences from other events. So yeah, Kyle is my fam. So yo, it's amazing that you know you, man. Let's go.
oh, dude, I'm just smiling. That makes me so happy to hear that you went to the IRL event and are just building on that. And now you're doing your own. You have no fucking idea how just happy that makes me personally. I've known Kyan for a while now. And when he told me that he was doing these IRL events, this was like probably a year ago at this point, I was like, I don't know, bro. That sounds like a lot like to do. But he just sent me pictures literally yesterday from the third one, or it might even be the fourth one that they host now. They do them twice a year after birth. This one was in Nigeria, I believe. All of them so far have been in Nigeria around Lagos. So really freaking cool stuff, dude. And I love the pictures, and it just makes me feel so good to know that you actually went to it and have learned and are building. And dude, fuck yeah, I'm a kid of Kaya right now. I'm just giving some props. He's also a mod and a shiller for us as well, and doing so many other things for the Waisters. So good to know that you were able to connect IRL with him, and that it's working like that. And thank you for everything you do, bro. Please feel free to pin anything up to the top if you haven't already. Comment down below some stuff. Would love to highlight the Afro Bears a little bit more. I think the art looks really cool and super smooth. Honestly, that's clean, bro. You feel cool rocking one of those. Like they look good. The art is really good, man. So big shout out to you. Is there anything you want to leave the people with before we move on to the next speaker, Afro DC?
Yeah. So I just wanted to say for projects who want to be plugged in, the community is trying as much as possible to provide as much education to people. So please, if there's any educational like info you can actually give out to the community, man, just pass it down to the Afro Bears account. I think something from the account. So there's like a team on this project, and we are willing to learn any day. Literally, nobody knows you're in the space else. Nobody will be building because we're trying to figure it out. So we want to get ideas from people who have actually been in the space, OGs, and let's just kind of build right. So big shout out to you, Joe, for the opportunity. And yeah, man, I really appreciate this opportunity, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, let's get it. I see. Of course, man. Thank you for jumping up here and sharing that. I'm always happy to provide a platform. See, we got Bougie with their hand up. We'll take it. Maybe any questions, comments, and we'll take it to Scrooge and Juliana next. But Bougie, feel free.
Yeah, Joe, we got 9 people that have tagged 3 people out of almost 100 people in this space. That means half the people that have tagged 3 people are going to win. Folks, you got to engage your fingers. You got to be an active participant in your own wealth creation. Tag 3, not 1, not 2. I saw some of you did 1 and 2, but that does not qualify you for the $100 giveaway. And I'll challenge all the other projects as well. If you got $50 of your token lying around, let's juice up this space. We could pick 6 winners. We could pick 8 winners if some other projects want to pitch in and support Joe. But I've got Twitter Picker lined up. I'm going to be pulling all of the profiles at the end of the space. You got to stay until the end of the space to win. But I will pick the winners using Twitter Picker, and we'll dole out some tokens. Let's get it up to $100 piece. That would be cool. Wouldn't it, Joe? We get $100 piece, and get 500 comments in that purple pill. Let's do it. That's how you do it on Twitter. You just gotta. All you gotta do is tag, and don't tag people that they got profiles, man. Tag winners. Bring people bucks to 4 people, man. It's really that's a lot, man. Thank you so much, man. Yo, thank you again, Gucci. And guys, as a friendly reminder, there are so many giveaways going on right now. And I just want to reiterate one of my personal philosophies. You vote with your dollars and you vote with your attention. If you don't have the money right now to vote to buy into any of these meme coins, anything like that, you vote with your attention in this world. Whatever people, whatever projects, whatever businesses are getting promoted in the algorithm, those are the ones that are going to be making more money from other means. Those are the ones that are going to have more money to put into lobbying in Congress and different things like that, trying to get laws passed, etc. So you don't just vote at the polls, you vote with the businesses that you're supporting, the people that you're supporting, the philosophies that you're supporting, not only with your money, but your attention at the end of the day. There's so many people trying to steal our energy, and they're vying for literally just your attention. You are so valuable that so many people are vying for your attention. So please, if you can, point it in a direction that is beneficial for as many people who are actually trying to build something productive in the space possible. I see AfroDC's got their hand up. We'll try and keep it really quick. Scrooge has been very patient, and then we're going to keep things rolling on. Say with Juliana and all the other speakers as well. The AfroDC, do you want to jump on before we move over to Scrooge?
Yeah, no, Joe, I don't want to actually waste take up space because I just wanted to tell you I'll actually step down so some other projects from down the listener can actually have the opportunity to come up. But it was really fun to be in your space, man. I have been missing lots of the editions, but trust me, I'll be locked in now because shout out to you for all you do, and I'm really looking forward to the platform because I'm an NFT guy, so I really want to be tapped in with the data too. So big shout out to you, Joe, and yeah, let's fucking go. Big GG's, Wadley, everyone.
Wag me, brother. Wagwan. Much love, bro. Appreciate you for jumping up here. I look forward to meeting all the homies in Africa at some point. I'm gonna be over there. It's a gigantic continent, but I hope to check out a lot of different events over there. So much love, bro. I'm looking forward to that. Thank you, AfroDC. We are gonna keep things rolling over here. Back over to the U.S. We got Brooklyn in the house. We got Scrooge McDuck in the house. An amazing project. Big shout out, not just a project, a company. UDS does so many different things. I don't know. Good luck chilling in only a few minutes, bro. Scrooge is a legend in the space. Make sure you give him a follow in the UDS. Scrooge, the floor is yours, brother. What you got for us today?
We're going to do a couple of minutes chill. Okay, well, let's get right to it. I'll just post this in a Jumbotron. This is our brick and mortar location, one of the first Web3 hubs ever made, probably the first. We're experiencing 120-foot traffic. Tickets are sold out every day. We're gamifying the Drunken Lab. It's a real great experience. As you can see, we made a custom League of Society NFT, which the big mural of it is in front of it. Gamifying the Drunken Lab. It's a real great experience. As you can see, we made a custom Ugly Duck Society NFT, which the big mural of it is in front of the space too. Every time we say something, we show it. This is how you push the needle forward in Web3.
and one of the ultimate proving grounds for meme coins is time. How can they withstand like the ups and the downs and market retraces? So one of the cool stats about us is when we had the big retrace that pretty much all meme coins had when everything went down about 80%, is our holder count has actually grown, and our community's actually gotten stronger. And it's just a really good project that's got tons and tons of upside. And getting a position right now in Captain BNB, I think it's one of the strongest meme coins that's a mascot of a chain that you could actually find. It's around 4 or 5 million market cap right now. Look at all the mascots of all the other chains. Look at where they've gone, and then you can kind of do the math and look and see for yourself. So the number one thing you want to do in crypto is find mispriced assets. And I think if anybody does the research, I'm not going to sit here and tell you a million more things about it because there is, but I'd rather people just go and check out for themselves and then make their own decision. And then maybe you'll come to the same conclusion as me. So everyone go check it out. It's in my bio. If you want to, you can DM me if you got any questions, come in the community, super welcoming, fun community. Lots of cool stuff on the horizon, lots of big players involved, lots of big, uh, powerful people behind the project as well. So yeah, come check us out, man.
Yo, Coco, thank you for jumping up here, talking a little bit about Captain BNB. Actually, if you could for me, pin something up top and drop it in the comments down below. It's something that hasn't come up on my radar.
Yeah.
Are there any other like some things, some alpha, some people should be keeping an eye out for coming up?
Yeah, I mean, I think we've all seen that BNB chain actually did more volume than Solana over the past month, right? So um, if you're betting on like Binance chain meme coins or plays that are like in the past like 2-3 months on BNB chain, you definitely want to look at the ones that have like we won the liquidity grant. Binance chain gave us like 50K worth of liquidity. Um, right now, I have a partnership promotion with Trust Wallet and PancakeSwap. PancakeSwap's the number one DEX in all of crypto right now, so we got that going. We get constantly shilled and talked about by all the ecosystem players, and we're honestly just the coolest looking meme on BNB. So yeah, just go check it out, and yeah, tell me what you think. Like I prefer people to like make their own decisions, but if you really spend like 20 minutes just digging into it, you'll see what I see.
Hey Coco, what are your thoughts
pretty,
on the meme space and the crypto space in general over the next 9 months or so as Trump's making all the changes he's making? What are you seeing?
I think American-based memes are going to have some upside. They're probably going to get some advantages, but I also think people are kind of going flight to quality at this point. So, the number one thing that you're looking for, the leading indicator, is like a resilient community. And I also think that time and market probably is going to be a big factor where the liquidity runs. So the meme coins that have shown that they can withstand like a nice big retrace and come back and still have a bullish community, those are the ones where the liquidity is going to flow. I think you're going to see less kind of news driven tickers taking off. You will still have your daily runners, but people have almost kind of like put their like foot in the ground of how they treat daily runners. They said, okay, I'm going to get my money in, I'm going to get it out as quick as possible, hopefully at a profit. So it's almost like those are going to kind of separate themselves, like the news driven tickers. And then I think like the majority of the liquidity will go to the good, solid teams and communities that have been pushing for, a little bit of time. I think time is the ultimate proving ground for meme coins, and it gives you more data.
You're talking
You
like
know,
the VC money. I was telling earlier that I don't think we've had more green lights in this space than we've ever had. We got the Bitcoin white paper hanging in the White House. We got all the major lawsuits dropped. We got 300 billion of dry powder sitting on the sideline waiting for the Fed to drop interest rates. We know that'll flow into Bitcoin and all the majors, and then it'll trickle down to the altcoins and then to the meme space and the NFT space. But then also we got the price of gasoline dropping, which is it's going to create about $400 billion worth of extra discretionary income. I've never been more optimistic about an industry
dude.
economic changes that are going on. We got green lights everywhere.
Baby.
Same. Yeah, no, like there's so many like indicators that are saying like, okay, right now this past like couple months has been like a washout. Like, and I know, a lot of this stuff is planned, right? Like, so this is how they do it. Like nothing like if you guys think about the past like year, we've been on pretty much up only, right? In the space. So like we needed this. I know everybody hates to hear that, but it actually is the best thing that could have happened was a little bit of a washout, and then like they say, every rocket ship needs to come down for fuel once in a while, right? So that's what the whole industry is doing, and I just believe that quality is going to shine moving forward. So look for quality, look for things that have like genuine kind of like scope, right? If you're buying a coin, don't buy it because of how you look at it right now. Buy it because you've had a conversation with yourself and said, "Hey, I think this coin's gonna, this like all these things can happen, and in the next 3 to 6 months, like I could definitely see this coin doing way better." Right? Don't focus on the now so much, unless that's your whole objective is to just day trade it. But like if you're trying to like accumulate something, make sure it has scope. Right? Don't look at the right now. Look at the future, and like have that conversation with yourself.
Yeah. Joe, if I could jump in real quick, I just wanted to say that I mean I think a lot of like what's I know we're doing shills, but I think a lot of like what we're seeing right now also ties into global economics. Like there's a lot of big players and big pools of capital that are waiting to see what happens with this shakeout in terms of Doge making waves, saving a lot of money, shaking up the way the system works. Trump and his policies, like you said, SEC, all these lawsuits getting dropped. I'm big on XRP. But yeah, to speak to BNB, like that, I mean, the Binance Smart Chain is an originator. Like I'm excited for the future of Kosha. Obviously, we're starting on Sol, but like I'd really love to get some stuff going on BNB. I mean, if you can link together meme coins and NFTs there, like there's just so much volume. Like you said, they outpaced Solana last month. Yeah, I mean, I think the golden bull run's coming, man. Like, I don't know when
Yeah,
or how or why, but like, if you really put everything together in terms of what Doge is doing across the board and all these globalists getting shook out and shit, it's bullish, man.
And you got
Yeah, I mean, I think that there's like going to be a few handful of like ecosystems that really dominate like memes and altcoins in general, right? Like I think Solana is definitely not going anywhere. Obviously, I think BNB is now just had a big resurgence, but there's definitely a lot of liquidity over there. Obviously, you got Base too. I think there's going to be a handful, like maybe 5 ecosystems that really dominate the altcoin market over the next like 3 to 6 months. It's going to be pretty powerful. So yeah, definitely want to look in those chains and obviously position yourself well.
and you got this.
It's all about finding those IP winners. There's going to be, I mean, there's always going to be 10 or so winners. I mean, you go look at what Murad says and things like that. I mean, find those three, they're going to make you that generational wealth. I mean, I think this next time, like if what I think happens is going to happen, we'll have a lot more than just finding those 3 or 5 winners. I mean, and all it comes down to those good IPs with good teams that are able to, take chunks of already niche markets and really establish themselves like AI agents across these things can get built into meme coins and things like that. I think it's going to flourish.
Bougie, did you want to add to that before we sort of wrap things up and then move on to some more shows?
I was going to say that's a great space for a little Paul chain shill from you. I'm a huge fan of them. They're making everything interoperable. So yeah, we're gonna with a single liquidity pool and having the opportunity for all of these major chains like Coco's talking. We know BNB and Base are probably going to be the biggest onboarders of the industry. It's a shame that Solana doesn't have a sex where they can be introducing people to the chain in the way BNB and Base does, but Solana definitely has. If you do a SWOT analysis on chains, Solana is head and heels over everything else as far as speed and transaction cost and all of that, and that's where the artist community is. But yeah, I'm a big believer. Don't bet against CZ. Seems like he's in good standing with the White House and everything that they're going to be doing. I see them opening up full steam ahead and being a competitor to Coinbase in the United States, and that's going to be good for the entire industry. So just a great time to be in the space, folks. I do think the next 5 months, you are going to have to grind. I think we're going to see capitulation until the Fed lowers the rates, but there's $3 trillion in dry powder, 300 billion in the US, $3 trillion in dry powder sitting in VC funds. They're going to be looking, and they got the green light. This is not a taboo industry anymore. They're basically saying, hey, we're going to bring out some regulations, and it's going to be game on for this industry. So everyone just stay dialed in, and like Coco said, focus on quality. Focus on things that can create generational wealth. Projects that have real utility. Definitely projects that own their own IP. They have it trademarked and copyrighted. There's some intelligent decisions, but we're at that same reset of 99 when internet had pets.com. They raised 175 million bucks, pissed it away in 9 months. The whole industry changed because of that one company. And I really think Libra and Melania over the last couple months was the pets.com phenomenon. we're just going to see a whole nother breed of projects like the internet did. The biggest internet companies in the world were launched after 2000, after the bubble burst. And I think that's kind of where we are right now. Just very excited about the space.
Yeah, if I could add one more thing, sorry, Joe, before we go on to some more shills. I think that the main, or one of the main industries that are inside of crypto that's going to flourish is how these different quantum resistant projects get integrated with blockchain in different countries. Because there's a big quantum security overhang with, SHA-256, the algorithms that secure the internet. And then you have, the upgrade to that, which is 556. And then you have Bitcoin, right? So it's like a lot of these massive $100 billion pools of capital waiting to see what's going to happen with that. There's a lot of those good quantum plays out there. It's just that no one knows which ones are going to boom and so on and so forth. And I think when that happens, when those plays start to go crazy on chain, those are more narrative plays, but that's when we're going to get a lot more capital flowing in. And like you said, there's so much dry powder, there's so much money moving around the world right now. Yeah, anyways, go ahead, Joe.
No, much love to you guys. Thank you guys for talking about this. I wouldn't have let it go on so long. I would have said something sooner if I didn't think it was really valuable. So you guys are incredibly knowledgeable, and I appreciate the take as well. I think a lot of other people will as well. And if just to throw my 2 cents on the market or what's going on, markets in general hate uncertainty. We like to think that crypto is so separated from everything else, but like you guys touched on with Trump and all the other geopolitical stuff that's getting shaken up, markets just hate uncertainty. All markets are down right now. Crypto is currently considered risk on assets, so of course they're going to fall even harder. And to Coco's point, I've been tweeting this for weeks now. Seeing the bearish sentiment, seeing people be bearish, oh, it makes me so bullish. It makes me 10 times more bullish. I was getting scared. Things were so toppish. It was unbelievable. Just so many of the social indicators, which in my opinion are more important than a lot of what's going on chain, we're just like way too toppish to me. So to see this like sort of correction going down, people being bearish, oh, we're going to go lower. Like, even if we do, that's better in my opinion. Zoom out, check the last few cycles. This happens almost every single cycle. You see these massive corrections. Like, this is just normal stuff that happens in these markets, especially with all this geopolitical uncertainty. Markets hate uncertainty. And in my opinion, like again has been echoed, this is really one of the biggest cycles to be involved. We're watching crypto, or Bitcoin specifically, go from being considered risk on to a risk off asset, like a lot of gold or real estate or different things like that, depending on the time of the market. But just
even tech stocks now.
Yeah.
Like you have these massive tech stocks that have just gone since COVID, since everyone came and worked on Zoom, just gone up and up and up to the point now where a lot of people can't really tell what the fair value of those things are. Like Meta might have a really good Q1, and then everybody just dumps the stock when they did incredible numbers on their Oculus or something like that, because they say, oh, they can't repeat those numbers, and then it goes down. It's like, dude, they just made like incredible earnings, and now I think that like everything's kind of returning to normalcy, like slowly but surely,
We shall see. Only one way to find out: time in the market versus timing the market. So I know if you guys are listening to this space, you are bullish in general. Markets suck, but these are the people you want to surround yourself with. Actually, markets are bullish, but these are people you want to surround yourself with, is the people here on the off days, people here on the down times in the market. These are the people trying to build, trying to further themselves and the things that they're working on at the end of the day. So I really have a lot of respect for everybody coming up here to Shill, everybody giving their opinion on the market, things like that, and everybody listening as well. Please do not forget to follow the people around you, especially if you're listening. This is your community. These are the people you're going to ride with. These are the people that were hanging out and, just surviving in the bear. And these are the people we're going to ride with to Valhalla and the bull. And when things get crazy, you really want to keep the real ones close. So much love. Thank you, Coco, for jumping up here. Thank you for shilling a little bit about them over at Bitcoin, or some BNB chain stuff. A little ominous character there, Captain BNB. I like it. And big shout.
He's badass.
Dude, it's fucking badass. So definitely going to have to check that out a little bit later. And big shout out to Paul Chain as well as On Chain Labs both. If you guys are trying to onboard the next billion few users into space, I think both of those companies are going to be doing it. Paul Chain, really good at connecting different liquidity pools. If you're just on one chain, they'll give you access to liquidity across all chains. And then On-Chain Labs or On-Chain Ramp, I'm a representative from them. If you're on BNB or Ethereum right now, I think actually in like 4 days, they're going to go live with billions of people around the world will have access to those meme coins. If you sign up to on-chain ramp, all of these people will have access to purchase meme coins in under a few minutes using credit card, debit card, bank transfers, etc. Literally billions of people, India, all over the world, so many places it's hard to get these licenses in. On-chain Labs has been able to get these licenses, the VAS licenses and all this nonsense. And so they're going to be live for billions of people. So now, if you are a meme coin, you are the exchange. If you have liquidity pools already set up, you are the exchange. There's no need to go to these centralized exchanges. There's no need to go to Coinbase and give hundreds of thousands of dollars or millions of dollars of your token plus money when you can have people buy your token in under a few minutes for the first time ever using on-chain Labs, using on-chain RAM. Very simple, very easy stuff. I am going to keep things rolling on over here, though. I will do another shill in a few minutes. But first, thank you so much, Juliana. You've been so patient. We're going to do a little room reset real quick, get some music playing. I am going to play a disclaimer, and then we'll just keep things rolling, guys. So thank you, everybody who's here. Friendly reminder, please like, retweet, comment. For every like, retweet, and comment, we're going to be increasing the amount of money going away dollar for dollar. So for every like, retweet, and comment this space gets, we're going to be increasing the amount of money given away by $1. If you want a chance to go home with that money, make sure you're following myself, the Oysters and Kosha. Bougie as well is giving away hundreds of dollars. Make sure you're commenting down below, tagging at least 3 people to be going home or entered in a chance to go home with some Bougie. We also have some giveaways going on in our Discord. So if you go to discord.gg/the SUOC or the Shucked Up Oyster Club and type in some oys, throw in some oys in the main chat, that's going to enter you in a chance to go home with some money. Without further ado, I'm going to finally shut up, finally let Juliana bring us some bangers, some music she's been working on, and then we'll reset the room and just keep on rocking. So you there, Juliana?
Yes, I'm actually here, and I was patiently listening to everyone in here in the room. Hello, everyone. I hope you have a great Sunday over there, because in here it is actually a quite nice Sunday. And yeah, man, I don't know if you guys are aware, but we have some oysters going around the web, and actually they are in YouTube since 8 days by now. And for my surprise, there's like 282 visualization on this video, which is like crazy, right? So it's all inspired for the community, and of course, because this project has so huge longevity over there, why not to make a good creation? So I'll suggest you to have a look to the video and listen to the song, because it's so amazing. And yeah, man, that's the music part which I want to share with you guys related to this project, because I'm not in here to share my personal thoughts in here and my personal business, what I'm doing in the Web3 and in IRL, right? So if you're ready, I'm ready. I'm going to play this song for you guys, and yeah, let me know your thoughts. Okay, here we are. There is the birds in the brighter, no walls, no chains. Only the beat remains. Digital touch was deeper in head, neon wave, long golden skin. No middlemen, no disguise, just echoes of truth in techno skies. Cyclonic. Red glowing pearls in our hands we rise. Dancing free in the blockchain sky. Bite by bite, the rhythm flows. Lose control, let the bass explode. We're all the ace of girls. They all fail the best. Seven muscle horses in the train. So your body follow the dream. We ride the current, we ride the code, dancing through a liquid node. Bite the tide will turn, feel the fire, watch it burn. Go beyond the oyster, feel the beat. That's deep in the ocean of fear free. Life beats, sides
That deep in the ocean of Mercury. No limits, no walls, just in the stream. Move your body, follow the dream. No limits, no walls, just in the stream. Move your body, follow the dream. We write the currents, we write the code, dancing through a liquid note. By the tides will turn, feel the fire, watch it burn. We are always still feel the ocean of Mercury. No limits, no walls, just in the streams. Move your body, follow the dream. We ride the currents, we ride the cold. No liquid note. Bye bye, the tide will turn. Feel the fire, watch it burn. Yep. So that was the Oyster Girls, which I'm very proud about you guys. I'm proud that you are doing a great job, not only for you, for your community, for your project, but also for the other people around the space in the Web3, which we know is kind of difficult, right? As everyone in here says, like, there are good people, bad actors, good actors. So, but in the end, the good actor survives, like always, because if you have good intention, you will be a survivor. If you have bad intention, eventually you go down. Not the first time, but the second or the third one, you will be very disrespectful over there. So that was me. And thank you very much for the mic. And wish you all a great, great Sunday in there.
Woo! Yeah! I don't have any of the sound effects, but nor do I really want them. But yo, Iuliana, thank you so much. What a banger, guys. Make sure you're following her. Not only did she create that song by herself, but she also created the song that I played at the beginning. It's going to be our theme song for, moving forward for these spaces. And big shout out to you. Just an absolutely amazing, talented artist, a student. At the end of the day, I don't know how you have time to even do all of these things. And
You still there, Joe?
Oyster coming up in the future, Iuliana. But if not, I know you're a little hidden with your wallet sometimes, so no worries either way. But make sure you guys are giving her a follow. Please, absolutely badass artist. I love your music, and it's something that I play in the beginning of each of these spaces. So thank you for not copyright striking me. Much appreciated. Much love. Iuliana, anything else you want to say before we move on?
No, I was just saying, like, you guys kind of
Boom. Looks
rugging
like
over
now she
there.
got her time in. So we'll go ahead and keep things rolling
She
around
doesn't
here.
hear
Thank you
me.
so much, Juliana, for jumping up.
That's
Joe,
good.
can you hear her? I think Joe's
Just very
Joe needs
quickly,
Starlink or
and
something.
then we'll keep on moving.
Yeah, I think it's rugging a little bit, Joe. You heard me, Ois?
Yeah, no, I can hear you. I think Joe needs Starlink a little bit. His Wi-Fi goes in and out sometimes. It probably just like disconnected and turned back on or something like that. So, but it should be fixed in a minute. But yeah, no, I mean definitely thank you, Juliana. I really love the song personally. I listened to it a couple times on YouTube before you just played it, and yeah, no, you're really talented. I mean, at the end of the day, we're really grateful to have you in the community, to have you here uplifting other people. And you're right, even if people don't, let's say the first time, bad actors are here and they look like sometimes good actors, right? You might not know. And that second or third time, eventually, shit will come back to haunt you, bite you in the ass, and yeah. But at the end
And
of the day, we keep
everybody,
moving forward as a community. So
I just got that message. If we disconnect, Joe's gonna open the space right back up.
yeah, yeah. His Wi-Fi is probably a little wonky, but I'll give him a couple minutes here. I think who was up next? Did you already go, Scrooge? I mean, we might as well jump into one. Joe,
Yeah, I went already. But yeah, but we're gonna open the space right back up if anything happened. But I guess we could go to the next person.
Yeah, let's I guess let's swing it over to, unless Joe you wanna reset if you're rugging out. Yeah, feel free. But if not, I think we might as well go to Fortune. I don't know what order he had it in, but I mean we're gonna get everybody up here as soon as we can. I mean it's what we got 9, 10 spots, so yeah, we might as well swing it to Fortune. Mike to you, and yeah, and then we'll move forward.
Thank you, Oyster. Jen. Thank you. Hi, everyone. I hope you all are fine. Thank you, Oyster, for giving me the privilege to share this wonderful project. I don't know if you can hear me though.
Yeah, you're good. I can hear you well. Hopefully Joe's back with us shortly. He can probably hear you, but he's trying to fix his Wi-Fi. So no, Mike is yours. Go for it.
Okay, I want to share.
Up here, go ahead and like, retweet, comment. Let's bring some more people back into this space. Sorry about that. We'll just add up the two spaces, all the engagements from everybody. Thank you guys so much for jumping on over here. Let's get this rolling. I see we got a couple of requests coming up here. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I thought I had it all figured out. Oh, I thought I had it all.
On a Sunday, which is here.
Whenever they're not rugging, they're okay usually.
You're still doing it good. You're still doing the best one, so don't doubt yourself. You got this.
Yeah. I appreciate you. We are going to take some time to bring some more people in here. So thank you guys all for your patience. We're going to get as many different chillers as possible. I see the oysters jumping back in here. Oh my God, I cannot believe the Wi-Fi went out. It's actually all of our electricity just went out here. They're replacing the electricity in this town that I'm in. So great timing. Love that. But it's okay. So we're going to keep bringing people up here. We got lots of money given away today. We got Bougie that we're going to bring back up on stage. We got the oysters coming back up. I see OG Peanut listening down below. Guys, if you want to show, please feel free to jump on up here. We're going to get things kicked off again. We had a pretty good space going on there. We're going to do our best to keep it going. So thank you guys so much for your patience. Really sorry about that. I'll probably then do like a oyster / kosher little shill just while we bring people in here. That way, nobody else is missing out on any other shills. It's going to happen. Would rather it be for our project. So going to keep bringing people up here. Thank you guys for jumping up here. I see all the emojis. I see all the love. Yo, much love. I see text. I do. And if you're listening to the live stream, thank you for hanging in there. I apologize for that. I thought I had it figured out this time, but I just got to be on the roof of my building whenever I do
Make sure
these.
you guys are retweeting too. Get everybody back in here so that they know it's back open.
Make sure you guys are retweeting. Hey, like I said, up to $150 we're getting given away for myself today. And we got over $100 from Bougie going as well. So if you liked, retweeted, and commented on that space, go ahead and like, retweet, and comment on this space. I'll just count it. I'll just add them up. If we get over 150 likes, retweets, and comments between the two spaces, then for sure we're giving away 150 bones to three, or it'll be $50 to 3 different people at that point. Bougie's also giving away some money, etc. So guys, tag 3 people in the spaces. That's how you enter Bougie's. So make sure you're tagging some people and make sure you like, retweet, and comment. If your comment is 3 people, that's cool. That's going to be the best way for you to actually go home and potentially win some more money that way. So we're going to keep things rolling here. Like I said, I will do an oysters / kosher shill while we bring people back up here, while we just get the room going again. Thank you guys again for the patience. I really appreciate everybody. Sorry about that. It's just is what it is. So we're going to keep things rolling here. Like I said, we'll talk about the oysters really quickly. And guys, feel free to bring in the requests. We're going to keep the shills going right after I do this. Like I said, I just want to reset the room. But for anybody unfamiliar with the oysters, welcome. What's going on? Oi, oi, oi. I am Joe. I'm the CEO of Kosher Creations and the Shucked Up Oyster Club. The world is your oyster, and it's a shucked up one we're living in. You might as well make the most of it. You might as well join us, have some fun in these trying times. We are a project built on utility, built on professional art, and built on doing business first. So first, let me get into our professional art, guys. We have 2 professional artists on our team. One of them is my buddy who has a graphic design degree, been working professionally in the space for about 4 years now. He actually created the oyster. We're calling him Earl. And our second artist, his name is Ryan Katam, or at Nick Goons NFT. He's actually animated professionally for over 20 years. He's animated SpongeBob SquarePants. He's done Looney Tunes. He's done Tom and Jerry, all as the lead animator on these different things. So we're very fortunate to have him on the team. And we have both of them that have curated some beautiful art for you guys. And now we are actually going to have the community picking the art, picking whatever attributes resonate most with them or with you guys when you're selecting your NFTs. So whatever hats you want, whatever eyes you want, whatever mouth you want for the oyster, you're going to be able to go ahead and pick that character. And that's also going to give you the ability to choose essentially the rarity of the collection, or help choose the rarity of the collection with the other minters. So everybody who's minting the project, at the very end of the mint, they're going to get assigned a rarity for your NFT. Whatever assets got picked the most, those are going to be the least rare. Whatever assets got picked the least, those are going to be the most rare. Sorry if it's windy here, guys. I'm going to grab my wind mic in a second. Just got to reset. But so that's what's going on with the oysters. We have not only professional art, but you can actually pick the art that you want. You can actually pick the assets that resonate most with you. And that is going to allow for the community to be determining the rarity for the collection, for the project. So professional art, professional artists, you guys are getting to pick it, and you'll actually have IP rights or some ownership over your assets. So I believe it's going to be some sort of clause like non-hate commercial use. So as long as you guys don't have anything hateful or spiteful that you're creating, then we won't say anything. You're free range to use your oyster however you'd like to. They're also going to be the official collection for our company, Kosha Creations, and Kosha.lol is the launch pad that they're going to be the alpha test for coming up this April. So if you guys haven't yet, make sure you give the Oysters account a follow. They're here, and they're going to be dropping the latest updates for Kosha.lol. I didn't have a chance to bring up my other account yet. However, so I went over the professional art. I went over the custom rarity, or the co-created rarity between the community and us. We also have real, actual utilities. Whether you're a degen or just somebody trying to further yourself in life or improve yourself as a human, we have utilities for you. We've reached out and partnered. We have a long list of corporate partners. These are people, these are real businesses in different spaces that we've reached out to establish discounts for our holders. So one of those partnerships is Hyatt Hotels. And we also have a travel agent, and we plan on expanding into more travel as well in the near future. So if you hold an oyster or you hold a whitelist, you'll actually be able to go to our website, suoc.io. You can click on the partners tab, and it'll show you all of the different partners that we have live right now and in the future. So one of those is Hyatt Hotels. The other one is our actual travel agent. So whether you're going to a conference, traveling the world, doing this or that, if you don't feel like organizing how to get from point A to B, where you're going to stay, all that stuff, hit up our travel agent. She'll get you where you need to go, often at a way better price than we could have ourselves, since they're so well connected. So we have discounts on travel. We have discounts on gym and gym chains. So right now we're partnered with this company called Active and Fit, and this is unfortunately more local to the US, but we have, of course, we're going to expand to other gym chains as well. Active and Fit is a partnership. Usually it's for people like insurance agencies and things like that. But we're lucky enough to have been able to partner with them. And for $28 a month, you get nationwide gym access to 24-hour fitness, LA Fitness, Gold's Gym, Planet Fitness. There's literally this long line of the most popular gym chains in the US. You get access to all of the ones in the US, all their saunas, all their basketball courts, everything, the full kit and caboodle for $28 a month. It's literally an insane deal. It's cheaper than if you were to just go and buy an individual gym membership by itself at pretty much any of those chains, not to mention the nationwide aspect. So if you guys are traveling a lot, especially in the US, we recommend you getting involved in that, just checking that out. We also have iFitness in Nigeria we're hoping to partner with as well. Stay tuned for that. So again, in summary, we have partnerships that revolve around travel, partnerships that revolve around improving yourself physically, and last but of course not least, we have ways of improving yourself fiscally or financially as well. So let's say you don't care about the emotional, spiritual connection or development that comes with travel. Let's say you don't care about developing yourself physically and improving your health. You're a DGen. We're a DGens at the end of the day. We want to make money. Well, we have something for that as well. We've actually reached out and partnered with TMO Capital. They are a firm in the US. They've been building trading indicators or trading bots for over a decade now. Normally, people have to pay hundreds of dollars to thousands of dollars to get access to these trading bots. Well, what we've done is we've gone out and partnered with them and said, hey, we like those indicators that you guys have there. Why don't we try those out for crypto? And so lo and behold, we're lucky enough to, over the last 2 years, we've partnered with them, worked with them, and designed the first trading indicators for them custom to Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana. So whether or not you're a scalp trader and you're looking for signals within a day, whether or not you're a swing trader, a little bit longer time frame, or you're a true investor, we have indicators for you. It's just some indicators letting you know based on their algorithms over the years and all the data they've collected, how's the market looking, and it's just another thing for you to use in trying to navigate this market. So again, guys, we have professional art. We have you guys actually being able to pick the art that you want that resonates with you. We have male and female characters, both, whatever your preference. We have lots of colors, lots of cultures all around the world. We also have real utility. You have the advantage of having intellectual property rights over your character. There's just so many different things that we're working on. And like I said, it's the official collection for Kosha.lol or Kosha Creations, our official LLC in the US. So I'm not going to allude to too much more that's going on there, but we'll definitely want to be uplifting our holders, and anybody in our community, of course, will want to be providing more benefits to them in the future as well. Not going to get too much more into that, but guys, like I said, thank you again for hanging out here, hanging with us. Sorry about the rug. I appreciate everybody that's jumping back in here from the last space. I thought I had it figured out. We're actually getting this box installed at where I am, where it'll provide the internet router with electricity, even if the electricity goes out. But that's coming tomorrow, go figure. So anyways, Space Rugged, we're live again. We're still giving away lots of money myself. Like I said, I'm just going to be adding up last space and this space's numbers. So if we can get 150 likes, retweets, and comments between those two spaces, we're going to be giving away $150 worth of Solana to someone today. It'll actually be USDT on Solana. And same thing with Bougie. I'm not sure how he wants to play the giveaway. I really apologize for that. But guys, make sure you're tagging 3 people down below. That's going to be the best way to enter you in some chances at some of those giveaways. And last but not least, we have our giveaways on our Discord. Drop some oys in discord.gg/theSCOC. Bougie, did you want to jump in there?
Yeah, I just want to say I'm sending a message to everybody that had at least 3 on the last chat. So I'm sending them a message telling them to join the space if they want to be considered for the win. So I'm letting everybody know that we're open on another space.
Woo! Yo, thank you, Bougie. Again, really apologize for that, guys. Hopefully this will be the last weekend that ever happens. I thought I had everything cleared up, but can't win them all. Things happen. So thank you guys for jumping in here. Hopefully it ends up being a good thing for somebody. Hopefully this ends up with a little bit more money getting given away. Hey now. We'll see what's going on here, but I will keep things rolling. I see we'll take it to the oysters. Pat has his hand up, and then Crypto Cam has literally been the most patient person. I think he was the first person in the space having some troubles, and then he didn't even get to pitch before the rug. So we'll take it to Crypto Cam first, and then we'll go to Sysfy and A Fortune, and then we'll just keep on rolling, guys. So make sure you keep throwing in the requests for the space. We got lots of giveaways, lots of fun left in the space. So Pat, you want to say something?
Yeah, no, I was just gonna say a few words about Kosher while you got set up again. I think I got the YouTube live back rolling, so we are still live on YouTube at New Money Crypto. Subscribe to Joe. I'll drop another link in the comments below with the purple pill. We definitely need you guys' support. I pinned a tweet up top for Kosher.lol. Like Joe was saying, the Oysters is the Genesis collection, the first ever collection deploying on Kosher.lol. We have a lot of cool, innovative stuff cooking. The main thing being what we call organic rarity. Deployers can come over and upload all of their attributes. It could be, a collection that's only 500 pieces or 1,000 pieces, something that you created yourself. You could come and you could onboard onto our launchpad. What we do is, everybody that uses it is going to be able to go in, create their characters, choose all of their attributes, like Joe was talking about. Our algorithms are then going to determine the rarity rankings for your NFTs and inherently drive demand. Creating kind of new markets inside of the current NFT space. A lot of the problems that the space has been facing in the last couple years has been stagnant trading, market manipulation. The fact of the matter is that a lot of the early NFT collections that came out, kind of determined the meta. And, the meta was always, whitelist phases, OG roles reward these people a lot, and then usually the public mint was more money. Oftentimes, like that created an environment that was kind of conducive of, founders and bad actors being able to come in and manipulate mints by, doing these kind of shadow pre-sales. They would take, let's say, 1,000 or 2 for the oysters, for example. We have 6,000 NFTs. They would take 1,000 or 2,000 of those NFTs and they would send them around to their friends' wallets and their own alt wallets, so on and so forth. Obviously that wasn't everybody. Some NFT collections did very well, expanded on IP, gamified things, and did great. And then the market kind of crashed, right? And since that's happened, a lot of people have been holding on to those collections that have sentimental value. Even some of the biggest ones, have had decently high floor prices, right? But they don't really move that much, right? Because you have a system now where people aren't really rarity hunting anymore. There isn't really anything driving demand behind these NFTs. So with our technology, we're starting to combat that problem and open a lot of doors to further development, right? We're trying to gamify everything and eventually push this into a lot of different places, right? Get this into open the doors for gaming, metaverse exploration, so on and so forth. With that organic rarity, I think it really does give deployers a clear message to their community that, like, we are not here to dump on you. With the transparency of the Kosher Launchpad that we're working with, we're working with them on our UI, so on and so forth. You can have peace of mind in minting your NFT with us, right? That we're not, you can see, through our MetaView, what we're calling it MetaView Plus, all the parameters that we set, so on and so forth. I'm really excited for the future. Like Joe said, launching in about a month, in April. I just wanted to chime in, give my 2 cents before you get back to Shills. Your Wi-Fi is a bit of a klutz there, but what'd you say? There was a box getting installed or something, like. But anyways.
Bro, I won't even get into it. I only picked this place because they said it was digital nomad friendly, all that stuff. Anyway, we won't get into it. We're going to overcome. We're going to adapt. That's what's going to happen here. So I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Thank you, Pat, for adding to that as well. I see a couple of requests. Going to keep bringing people up here. I'm going to connect my headset so it's not all windy. You guys don't hear all this stuff going on. But we are going to keep things rolling.
And follow guys, follow kosher.lol. The tweet pinned up to the top. Give us a like, give us a follow. We would really appreciate your support. Jump in the Discord. We're going to have a lot of raids going on, a lot of games this week. If you're there hunting for airdrops, hunting for alpha, everything, we have it for you. So come and join our Discord and shoot us a follow up at the top, the Oyster account here. We'd really appreciate it.
Hey, good call, Pat. Thank you. We are going to take things over to Crypto Cam, who's been incredibly patient, bro. Thank you so much. And then we'll have Bougie actually Shill, and then we'll do A Fortune and Sysfi and keep on with them. Thank you guys so much all for your patience. Really appreciate you. Meta Guardians jumping back up here. Of course, Morgan, you already know. We're going to keep bringing more people up here. So guys, please feel free to request. Just reset in the room. We're going to be giving away, it looks like, even more money today. Should be even better. So sorry about the rug, but should work out for the best, especially if you're going home with some cash. So let's take things over. Crypto Cam, you there, brother?
I am here, G to the M, Showtacular. Yeah, we got rugs, so I'm gonna need your help. Hit that purple pill, like and repost the room, tag some friends, tag some frenemies, send it to all those group chats. We don't ask for permission, we don't ask for forgiveness. When they say keep this group chat related, say DM Crypto Cam, he said it was okay. That's the last you'll hear about it, because they'll probably kick you out the group chat. But that's okay, because they heard about Showtacular already. They can't take that back from us. What is good, fam? I got a lot of stuff going on, but today I am just going to extend a hand out to all of these amazing projects out here. I work with the United Empowerment Party. We're a political party founded by Redman and his sister Safita. We are having a gaming tournament, our second one coming up April 11th. Fusion of cannabis, crypto, and gaming. All right. The last event was a sold out event. We had over about 500 people there live. We had about 1,200 people tapped in through different metaverses, Decentraland, Spatial, thanks to Vita TV. We had about 500 people tapped in through Twitch. So all of our sponsors got huge exposure. All my expenses are covered, so I'm showing love to all the blockchain fam, giving extremely discounted rates just so you can get exposure on this platform with the celebrity, out to some gamers, out to some crypto people, out to some normies. It's an opportunity that like none other. Don't know if I'll be able to do this again, but I'm doing it while I can. So if you're interested, tap in. Gaming tournaments April 11th in New York City and on multiple metaverse platforms and streaming in many different areas. So yeah, tap in, and if you want to see what else I got going in, just check out my page in the timeline, and you'll see everything else going there too. And my granddaughter's calling me, as you hear in the background, so I've got to go. Thank you, Joe. Appreciate you.
Yo, thank you, Crypto Cam, for jumping up here, bro. You actually have a little more time if you'd like to talk more. You guys have a lot of cool stuff going on. So if you'd like to, you have about another 2 minutes.
Yeah, sure. You might hear my grandbaby in the background. Let me give her some candy, though, because that always sets them good for a minute or two. Here you go, sweetheart. You're welcome. Yeah, Papa wins. All right. So in addition to that, if you would like to come out to the gaming tournament and participate, last time we gave about $10,000 away in cash prizes. And then a lot of gifts just to attendees and other participants as well. Due to our sponsors and whatnot. If you want to come just network, it was a great networking opportunity as well. And I just dropped a project. I've been in the space quite some time. I've supported many projects from running the VFriends community page right after it launched through many other teams and projects in the background as well. I do put on a lot of events, like I said, about 5, 6 different ones a year. But I finally dropped my own, and if I could even find my dang on hot post here to put up here, it's called Vibe Society. Visionaries, innovators, builders, and entrepreneurs. A real small drop, 333. My artist and co-founder is Lady down there below,
I'm right
showing up.
here.
Oh, she's up here. She is up here. So the Vibe Society, I'm going to put a couple of our links up here. A little press release tells you about what we've got going on. We're looking for, she's right here. You can come in. Sorry. Grandbaby's getting picked up. But yeah, if you the Vibe Society, some of the utilities, the amazing hand drawn art. We've got creator support. You can take this hand drawn art into 3D figures. You can take it into AR filters. You can use our network of resources just to help you to create and take it as far as you want to take it. We're really about collaboration and supporting one another and tapping into one another's resources and strengths and realizing our own weaknesses in order to excel and push things to a whole nother level. And so that's what we're about at Vibe Society, is just visionaries, innovators, builders, and entrepreneurs. We just really want to tap in with you. In addition to that, we're doing things a little different than most times. One out of every, bye, sweetheart. Oh, I love you. Mwah. Sorry. One out of every 30 minutes. She wants one of those. You can give her one of those. One out of every 30 minutes gets. We're giving a minting reward of one soul. This isn't a raffle. This isn't I love you, sweetheart, or anything like that, or a lottery. This is a minting reward so we can stay SEC compliant to a community member, that mints. So one out of every 30 gets you a shot at getting one soul. And then we're going to run community space, our first community space, where everybody can come together, get to know one another. And we're going to run another minting party this coming Wednesday. Um, we will be running that about 3 p.m. EST. We'll run it for a few hours. We want to vibe with everybody, get to know everybody who's minted, really get connected with the community and, start that off with one another. Um, so I'm looking forward to that, and then getting some new community members to come in. We'll be giving away NFTs. We'll be giving away tokens. We have a lot of honorary traits in our project from some of our favorite communities that are in the space. DigiJoints trait is in there. We have a Def Apes trait in there, as well as many others. So we're looking forward to see who mints those traits as they come up, on the random generation. So we're tapped in the community. We're looking to build, like I said, a close core group of individuals. You've got the utility of the artwork. You've got the utility of the creator support. You've got the utility of, our network of people and resources. You've got the 1 in 30 opportunity of the Mint reward at one soul. If you come on Wednesday during the space and you mint, there's going to be opportunities for some giveaways to hanging out with us and getting to know one another. If you're already a Viber, as we call it, if you've already minted, so you'll have some opportunities to win some things there. So it's looking to be a good time. And the last part of the utility is, if you are a mentor, then you can come to any of my events that I host, for the rest of, forever, so you can look at the Eventbrite for the event. The Eventbrite ticket is cost about the same as, what our NFT is running, so you can make your choice there. You don't have to mint at all. We do have a community page here on X that you can join and just come kick it with us, so appreciate your time, Joe. Thank you so much.
Yo, Crypto Cam. Truly, Vibe says it all, man. You guys have it all. It's real down to earth individuals. The Red Man, I didn't know it was a political party. That is pretty cool, honestly. A lot of respect for that. I know a lot of them, they're vibrating at way higher levels. So definitely trying to tap in a little more with the Wu-Tang Clan and Red Man in general, and Vibes, bro, and Crypto Cam. So make sure you guys give them a follow. Thank you again for your patience, bro. Let you run a little more just because you've been waiting so long, and a real OG. Did you want to add to that real quick?
Oh, I just want to say I appreciate you, and my artist would kill me if I didn't say that. If you do, anyone who does Mint 3, she does a custom one for you, so you get to work directly with her, and she'll do like whatever traits you want, in our style. And so that's been real fun for some of the community members as well. Having people do their own custom one that's going to be, minted in its own special collection. So, but anyway, sorry about that. I felt like our PFP was giving me the eyes, and I was like, I better say something.
I actually forgot about it for that moment, but in like 5 minutes when someone else was chilling, I would have been like, shoot, I should have said it. Like, yeah,
So
Red
thanks,
Man,
Joe.
we
Appreciate you
run
always, brother.
we run in like two different circles and some of the same circles. We kind of like divide and conquer, so we're not always in the same space together. So it's nice when I can find time to overlap. I saw him come on stage here, and I was like, let me jump over and just be here with him. But yeah, thanks. He said everything. So thanks for giving us your time, Joe.
Yo, lady, thank you so much. I've seen you in a lot of spaces for a while now. I feel like our paths have crossed a few times. So I really appreciate you for jumping up here, sort of tag teaming. And actually, I know you said he covered it all, but just out of fairness to you, we'll let it, like, I'll go ahead. Feel free to tag along if there's anything else you can think of to add. I'd be happy to hear it. And then we'll move on to Bougie, then A Fortune, then Sysfi.
Sure,
Anything
yeah.
else?
I'll
Yeah.
just add, so yeah, the three, and you get a custom. And one like cool thing he kind of touched on it is that it will be in its own collection. And so it's kind of like I know some people get like e-scriptions, like digi joints where you're on the Ethereum blockchain forever. With this, your Viber, which could be, it doesn't matter if the project is related to us or no project at all. It's whatever you picture your PFP to be, right? Or you who you are right now, whatever embodies you. And then we'll name it after you, your handle, or if you have some other request, and you will forever be on the Solana blockchain. So it's really cool. So you get your 3 NFTs for Vibe Society, and then you also get that custom that goes in that special collection. And I've been kind of throwing some hints out there, but if you are a creator and you've always wanted to know how to draw NFTs, like how do people do this with the multiple traits, how do you get them to align, blah blah blah, beginning to end, buy yourself a Vibe, because there's a really good chance that there's going to be education coming with these.
Just saying, just throwing that out there.
That's
No,
awesome. Sorry.
go ahead, Morgan.
Yeah. No, I'm so glad that she, because I was going to ask more about the personalized ones. That's awesome that you guys are doing it. Yeah, it's. I'm definitely going to follow both of you and check out your projects because, yeah, who doesn't want their own personal PFP done by a nurse? Come on, they're so
Yeah,
badass.
thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's super cool. I think
It's
it's
epic.
cool.
Yeah, it's epic, and it's also just like a nice incentive. Like by itself, it is amazing, and then it's like it's something. If you get three, like three of your guys' NFTs through the Vibe Societies, then you just get it for free. Like that is insane. So,
Yeah, and then you
yeah,
also get a 3 in 30 chance of winning, or not winning, whatever, getting one soul. So it's like, because you're within that 30. I mean, it's just really cool.
hey guys, make sure you check them out. Vibe Society began minting, I think, with mint started like right on the day of our last Shilltacular. So much love, guys. Great to see the evolution and watching you guys evolve. And I'm looking forward to interacting with both you guys more on future spaces. So welcome back anytime. Make sure you guys are all checking out Crypto Cam, the Vibe Society, Lady Cabal and Soul. Lady Cabal, I didn't even know that's what it was. I love it. Thank you guys for jumping up here. Make sure you're getting some custom art, checking out Vibes Society. Become part of the vibes. We are going to keep things rolling here. I do want to take it to Bougie because he's been so kindly waiting, and we did just get rugged, and he's doing a giveaway. So make sure you guys are also following Bougie, tagging 3 people below. Then we're going to take it to A Fortune and Sysfi DeFi, and then we'll just keep rolling. I think Meta Guardians was next, then Morgan, then Shiny Gal is how we'll do things. So Bougie, you around, brother?
Thank you, man. Great to be online with you. We are live streaming this show for you, Joe. I just put the link up in the Jumbotron, and appreciate you giving us the stage and doing all the hard work that you do. I have the live stream up, and I will be going through my website, just kind of showing you some things on my Shill, just to make it a little bit more interactive for you. Bougie is it's derived from bourgeois, and bourgeois it's a perfect ethos for our industry because people come here to really get overnight riches. They come here to create wealth, and that's really what a bourgeoisie is. It's somebody that works their way up from the trenches to say become a ethical KOL, and they've made money, but they don't have the titles of nobility or aristocracy. And so this all started about a year ago when I got into the space. I've been in crypto for 14 years, been in tech for 35 years. I've been married for 35 years, probably older than most people in this space. But I've really seen the transition of this industry, and I think we're in a really great time. I've already voiced that earlier as to why I'm excited about this space, but I felt like it needed a book. And I'm a former best-selling author, Amazon best-selling author on blockchain, toured 40 countries, talking about the disruption of blockchain. And I felt like this industry, people were coming into the space and they were getting burned. They didn't know what they were stepping into, a lion's den with a whole pack of lions. And so I wrote the book Rugged, Mastering the Digital Wild West of Meme Investing. 170 pages. It covers everything from investing. It covers everything from starting a token, launching a token, has case studies of Paul Chain, Raid Sharks, Iggy Azalea, the Unruggables, lots of different people featured in the book. So I'm going to give a free copy of that away to people that are on this space today. Normally, you would buy $15 of Bougie and you could download it in 10 different languages. So only 13% of the world speaks English, and I felt like if we're going to onboard the world, we need it in all the major languages. So we got Chinese, Korean, Spanish, Portuguese, Hindi, Russian, Indonesian, French, and Arabic. So if you buy $15 worth of Bougie, you can download any one of those languages, and that burns $15 of tokens too when you download the book. But when you kind of go through our website, we've got all our dexes paid. We've got the 5 majors paid. We do have a daily giveaway where we give away 100,000 tokens every day. That is wallet number 1 of our smart contracts. When you look at our wallets, it seems like there's about 89% owned by 4 wallets. Well, that's true. They're all smart contracts. And so if you have 1 soul of our token and you've downloaded our book, you can actually ape some Bougie and you can win 100,000 tokens every day. Now, at our current market cap, that's $32. May not seem like a lot to you, but in some places of the world, that can put food on the table for an entire week. When we're at 3 million market cap, it's going to make a car payment for you. When we're at $30 million market cap, it's going to make a house payment for you every single day for 8 years. We can't stop it. It is an immutable smart contract. Our second wallet is our team and marketing wallet, and that's 18% of the supply. That is doled out at 3% a month over 33 months. And I want to reiterate, there are no wallets that can rug our project, okay? I put up the liquidity pool personally. I don't know if you've ever taken $15,000 out in the yard and just burned it. Well, that's what I did. So that means I'm highly committed to this project. I'm going to see this out for the long run, and I'm just excited about our brand Bougie. Our third wallet is our staking wallet. That's 12% of our supply. If you stake your tokens for a year, you're going to get 15% token bonus at the end of the year. And then our fourth wallet is our NFT wallet. We are a meme NFT. We're a meme and an NFT, but our NFTs have 1 million tokens infused in each one of them. So we've got a 71 of 1 collection. They were created by Geothy. She's an amazing artist, just featured on the cover of Glamour magazine down in India. Not only a very beautiful woman, but her art is outstanding, and she's going to be doing some exciting things for us in the future. But she created our fat little good-looking Bougie dog. He is a Shiba Inu. We know that's got good meta in the space. Each one of them is inspired after a famous person, and you can go to our website at rugged.digital or bougie.xyz, and you can learn more about our NFT collection. Got a lot of great testimonials on the book, and it's really simple, folks. You just buy $15 worth of Bougie or buy whatever you want, connect your wallet, and you can gain access to the utility of our site. And I'm going to jump to that page on the website. Our benefits, we've got the meme book. That is a meme plus an ebook. Again, it's in 10 different languages. We've got our trading course, 20 videos. I've been a trader for 30 years and learned a lot over this last year of how not to lose money. And there is a golden rule in my book that will eliminate losing your money 98.2% of the time. So you want to check out that golden rule. I've got a technology project as well. It's called Meme Score. All you have to do is put the CA in. We're going to launch this project in April, by the way, and it'll give a score of 0 to 1,000. It's pulling from 20 different data sources. I know the negative pieces I don't like, so its score will be deducted for those pieces. And then we've got our first annual Bougie Awards. If you have $15,000 of our token, or you bought a meme NFT like the gentleman who just spoke before, that is a golden pass to come to our IRL events. We plan to put on the #1 event each year. It's going to be a Golden Globes type event. It's not going to be thousands of people. It's designed for a small group of 50 to 100 people. But we're doing the first one in Atlanta. We're going to do a pool party. I've got a beautiful 300-acre farm with a pool overlooking a gorgeous lake, and we're gonna have a great pool party. We're gonna go to Atlanta. We're gonna go to Chops, have a great steak or seafood dinner. If you're vegetarian, you can have a salad. They got great salads too. And then we're also gonna go out to Tongue and Groove, which is an iconic Club 54 nightclub. We're gonna have a VIP section. I'm good friends with the owner. We're gonna have a great time there. We've got all the promo videos, everything on our website.
As far as the again the NFTs, check them out. I'm just going to the page on my website so you can see it. Every single one of these NFTs has a backstory also on X. So when you buy the NFT, you've got this backstory that's a little story about your NFT. So we think that's pretty cool. We are going to be launching a premium beverage line with this. I'm moving the event from April to September. We just did not have enough runway to get enough people qualified. But the fall time here at my farm is beautiful with the leaves changing. It looks like a Monet painting right on the lake. It's going to be awesome for photo and video and having a lot of fun at the place. But we are going to have an incredible, it's about a $500 VIP invitation. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but there will be some unboxing videos that will make this go very viral. We are launching a premium mineral-rich bottled water first. That's coming directly from my well on my farm, 330 feet deep, no chlorine, no sulfites, no nitrates, tests beautifully, and it tastes incredible. But it is mineral-rich and good for you. We've been drinking it. My wife and I have been drinking it, my whole family, for 30 years, and we absolutely love the water. We're also going to be doing a tequila, an Icelandic vodka. That will be in a sterling silver carafe. That is precious metal, by the way, so that bottle is going to be expensive. You're going to want to take it home with you. And then we're doing a premium Jalisco tequila that will be in a 14-karat gold carafe. So when we say bougie, we mean it. Yeah, we've also got the gold check mark. If you're going to be bougie, you got to have that as well. But check out our website. Our NFTs are based on Magic Eden. It's a great collection. You can have a lot of fun with it. We left a white background so you can have even more fun of it once you buy it. All of our IP is trademarked and copyrighted, so it is protected. And we do have a law firm checking the internet every day to make sure nobody's using our material without permission. If you go to bougie.xyz, you will see our token page. It has the highlights of our entire program on one page. So if you just want to see about the token and the backstory of Bougie, you can go there and learn about the events and the Meme Token Alliance. And the Meme Token Alliance is something that I created, and I'm going to be funding 10 companies up to 50,000 each over the next 12 to 18 months. I'm going to be doing a Shark Tank style system. You are going to have to bring money to the table because I'm going to make you put that in the liquidity pool. To me, that's the ultimate form of commitment when you actually burn your own money. But I'm going to be looking for 10 companies that I can put some money into and personally invest in. But you will have to follow the Meme Token Alliance guidelines. It won't be a pump fund project. It won't be anything with bundled tokens. You are going to have to own your own website, your own domain, have all your IP protected. It will have to be a fair launch. We want projects done right. So my goal is, and by the way, Bougie is the first Meme Token Alliance project we launched with all of these best practices in place. We do have our white paper on the page. You can check that out. I didn't know my team was going to do this, so we've got a 3-mile long web page that has our entire white paper on it. It's pretty cool. You can go to bougie.one for our link tree. And we've got a great Telegram group. We kind of got a Viking spirit in our group. So if you want to go to Valhalla with us, you gotta be willing to be a king, a queen, a Joel, or something like that. Those are our ranks in our system. But we are rewarding the team, with that team allocation. And I want to make one very last important point. We have less than 0.8% per month inflation. So that means less than 6 million tokens per month will come into supply. We've only got about 57 million tokens available for sale right now. We do have a very big announcement coming up on April 1st that I think is going to light this thing on fire. I know it's going to, but very excited about this project. We've been at it now for 30 days. We haven't hosted any spaces. All we've been doing is shilling and rating and build a 2,100 person community on X. We got about 600 people in our Telegram group. I'm doing 2 global press releases per week on PR Newswire. Starting a PPC campaign this week on the book. I finally got my ads approved through X, which you have to go through a special process if you're a crypto, but I got that all approved. So we're going to be spending about $5,000 a month on a PPC campaign. And we're going after normies. To grow this space, we got to go after normies. That's why I'm using this video broadcasting platform, because I'm broadcasting on TikTok, I'm broadcasting on LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, and X. And I got to tell you, this is the future of the way projects are going to do it. You're going to have to up level your game and get the word out to all the social media channels if you want to win in this space. Again, excited about the crypto space. I'm excited about what you're doing. We like to say, get your bougie on so you can eat some filet mignon and drink some Dom Perignon. Joe, back to you. Bougie.1. Let's get our bougie on.
Let's get our bougie on. Wouldn't be bougie without a massive giveaway too, guys. So make sure you're commenting down below and following Bougie themselves as well. Tagging 3 people in the comments. That's gonna and following Bougie. That's gonna enter you in a chance to go home with some Bougie token. They have so much stuff going on, from real life events to the books to it's just like the water thing for me.
Sounds amazing.
Insane.
I'm gonna put it up in the jumbotron. There will be a PDF download. It is for sale on Amazon in 5 languages, and then again, it's on our website in 10 different languages. But I really didn't write the book to make money. I really do want people to share it with others. So share it with other normies. I'm not going to freak about that. That's not a big deal to me. But it'll save you a lot of time if you have somebody new coming on board. Just tell them to read the book first, and say, before you come in here and lose all your rent money, you might want to read this book first, okay? Because we all know this is a tough space, and if you don't know what's underneath the surface, you will lose your money for sure.
It's the crypto
Oh,
Bible.
yeah.
It's that Bible that we've all been looking for. I love it.
Just don't make me put my hand on it. It might burn. But,
Me too, Joe. Going right with you.
I think I'm going to the crypto hell if there is one. But no, guys, we're all going to Crypto Valhalla. Make sure you guys get your hands on that free book. Not only save you time, energy, effort, but money at the end of the day, and mental bandwidth, emotional bandwidth, all of that stuff. So make sure you guys are checking them out. Bougie as well. And that well is good with me, man. I try and only drink spring water if I can, etc. So just very bullish on you guys, Bougie. Thank you for jumping up here. Thank you for showing some love. We'll also see if we can get you shilling one last time before we wrap up the show, maybe in like an hour or something like that. We'll see how many people keep requesting. So we'll get you shilling and then doing that giveaway at the end. So make sure you guys are following Bougie and taking advantage of all the opportunities coming up ahead. Bougie, is there anything you want to say before we move on to the next speaker?
Book is going to be in the jumbotron in about 30 seconds. So yeah, just folks, it's a great time. Just be excited. Focus on quality projects. If your project's gone under and you're looking for a community to join, actually some of our top leaders are women. I do want to mention that. Being married for 35 years, I've learned how to show respect to women, which is kind of a far and few between in this space. Joe does it. I really only like going on the spaces where there's not a lot of cussing and where women are treated like gold. We need more of them in this space, so it'll actually have a soul to it. But I'm excited about what we're doing, and if you're looking for a new community, read our pinned post. You'll get a feel of my leadership style. I've got 3 successful exits in Silicon Valley type companies, and I had one dismal one. You can't be an entrepreneur and have at least a couple failures, but just have a lot of experience to bring to the table, and getting our community dialed in on what it takes to build a $1 billion token. That's our goal.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. The concept. I didn't say that. It's hard for me. I'm from like the Delaware, Maryland, Virginia area. It's just hard, but I try and have a little balance in life. It's more of like an adjective than it is anything else. But anyways, Bougie, much love, bro. Thank you. You guys always bring an amazing energy. Just that professionalism that this space is always needed. So thank you guys for doing what you do. Bougie, thank you. And make sure you guys are tuning into the live stream going on right now. Check them out. Check out what's going on. So we are going to keep things rolling here. We will hear from Bougie one more time before we wrap up the space. I'm going to take things over to A Fortune, then we'll go to Sysfi, and then Meta, and then we'll hit up maybe I think Shiny Gal is next, and we'll just keep on keeping on. But for now, A Fortune, thank you so much. I think you were one of the first people in the other space, and you've been requested for a long time. So I really appreciate your patience. Would love to hear what you're working on. A Fortune, the floor is yours.
Oh, so sorry. I forgot on my mic. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hi, everyone. GM. Thank you, Shill, for giving me the privilege to share this beautiful project. The project's name is Beauty on Chain. Beauty on Chain. Like Iris already spoke about it. But I just want to do more sharing on it. When you talk about beauty on chain, it's imagine the power of blockchain with the beauty industry. At beauty on chain, they are not just talking about beauty, they are putting in on the blockchain. Like the mission is to empower creators and enthusiasts by bringing transparency, authenticity and innovation to every facet of the beauty. Imagine a world where every beauty product and trend is verified, like yeah, digital and physical beauty coverage. That's the promise of beauty on chain. Like a very nice project founded by a very beautiful lady. You just need to. Are you curious about what beauty on chain is learning? Um, I think I tweeted it on the jumbo train or something. It's So imagine where you get beauty on chain, like you get updates, exclusive drops, and it glimpse into the future of beauty on chain. Curious to learn more? Drop your questions below. That's all I have to say. Thank you so much, Joe.
Wow, thank you so much for your patience and just, bringing home that second little helping hands to show the project. Like I said, I'm really bullish on the entire concept. And not only that, I think it would be amazing. And I just thought of this to have more transparency on the actual things going on your skin and in your body and on your body, which I think blockchain could help with a lot, especially in the beauty industry. I know there's so many chemicals and just crap and fillers and all these essentially poisonous things that they're putting in our stuff to make it cheaper. They know it's poisoning us, but they don't say anything. So it'll be good, once blockchain is in more of these like logistics and the actual manufacturing of products and things like that. So, hey, Fortune, thank you so much for jumping up here and just helping, having another helping hand for the project. Is there anything else you want to say before we move on to the next speaker?
No, not at all. That's all I have to say.
Hey, much love. You're welcome back on these spaces at any point. Big shout out to you for being so patient, also so interactive the entire time. I really appreciate it. I notice it. So we are going to keep things rolling over here. We'll take things to Sysby Dow as well. Been so kind, waiting also patiently. So again, I appreciate all you guys. Sysby Dow, bro, I'm excited to hear some updates from you and a little bit of background for anybody who's maybe unfamiliar. So the floor is yours.
All right, thank you, Joe. Thank you, Joe, for this amazing opportunity to hop in your space. It's really nice being here, and amazing project really going on right here. I want to say, Buji, that's really a great one. That's a whole art, and I kind of like what you guys are building. Really nice. It's really nice. Okay, so we're just gonna just talk about the SysFi project. This is SysFi DAO. So we're building a DAO aggregator for project builders, creators to launch and deploy our DAO as decentralized autonomous organization, so decentralized autonomous community with just a few clicks. All right, so you just or maybe your community or your community guy and you just love a project so much you can just decide to just create a community around it. So it's a decentralized community that operates on the blockchain, so you don't really need no centralized middle person to manage your community. All right, so you're completely protected by blockchain data. So we're just creating this to empower our community and crypto projects to help build and build utilities that's around the community. All right, so if we have more community driven approach to projects and Web3 projects, we'll have less of rug pulls and less of dev scam because they'll build what the community really needs, and it will be easy to just fish out the whole bad actors in the crypto space. So we're trying to give power back to the community so everybody can engage with project they love, project they like, project they're bullish on, and just make positive impact on it. I mean, this is the real part if we're going to achieve decentralization. This is where we need to go because we need the community to get involved in what we're building, whatsoever the project is building. All right, so that's why we're building this project. That's why we're creating this aggregator. So we can help community shape the future of their project, of the future of Web3. So that's what Sysfi DAO is all about. So it's a plug and play out of the box tools, right? So all you just need to do just some few clicks just here and there, just select the name of the DAO you're creating, what token that you're using for governance, input the contract address, and just what's the quorum, and just input all the data and just call the create function. All right, so
your DAO, your community is created on the blockchain, and you can just start interacting with it. All right. So that's not all. We also have a front end integrating where we have a collections of all the DAO that has been created with our network. And so you just share the link with your community and be like, hey guys, go check out our DAO so we can now make proposals on projects that are, project we like and stuff like that. So we want people to be able to build community on chain, blockchain projects on chain, just help shape the future of Web3. So far, so good. We've had tons of improvements in our ecosystem. Our DApp is actually undergoing some series of tests and audits from top platforms, and these audits will be available very soon. So we want to be able to give assurance to anybody creating a DAO system inside this fine network. So we want to be sure of your security and want to be sure it's hack proof, right? So we have to do that, and we have to do it really well. So far, so good. Also, we've released a white paper, a well-detailed white paper version, right, where you can actually study and learn about the ceasefire network and how it changes everything, the way we interact with the Web3 space. Okay, so we also have a airdrop app that's currently live where you can farm the wrapped in token. So it's a 1-to-1 conversion ratio at TG. So whatsoever you get with the app, you'll be airdropped into your wallet, right? So we're not going to ask for any fee. There's no hidden fees. There is no hey pay. We're not going to do all of that, right? So everything is going to be handled by the Sysfy network, right? So we're giving back to the community because we're building our community focused project, right? So that's basically what so far. We also have a revamp on our website. So if you go to http://sysfy.network, you see tons of useful information. You can really download and just get used to the ecosystem and what we're building. All right, so we really have tons of things going on. We have over 10 smart contracts currently going in auditing phases. So we will have audit result coming out soon and make improvements and adjustments where necessary. So we're building really fast despite the market condition. I mean, market condition doesn't really matter when you're building something really nice. So we have to build the future of Web3, and that's why the Sysfy project is very important in where we're going. So projects, builders, creators can use the Sysfy network to help shape their ecosystem and shape their economy and shape what they're building, all right? So we also launched the Sysfy Lab. So the Sysfy Lab is just a tech hub for projects to actually collaborate with us, and we help them build, we help them incubate, and we help them, test also their smart contracts. So we're building a whole lot of good stuff. All right, thank you very much. I see your hand, Joe. So we're just gonna really start hard here. Thank you guys so much. It's really a great time being here.
Bro, I am bullish on Sysfy DAO and you yourself. You are a very well-spoken individual, and I definitely am glad that you're leading, the project, at least as a spokesman. That was very well done, very concise. Honestly, I loved it. I definitely think it's a good idea, too, to help plug and play with the DAO structure. There's a couple of, like squads, etc., but some of them are a little confusing, etc. Which chains you guys are on. I see Polygon in your bio. Do you guys plan on expanding to other chains soon, or mostly hanging around Polygon and making sure everything is working smoothly there before expanding, or can you let me know?
Yeah, sure. We get everything working well, and it's well implemented, well integrated. So we expand to other blockchain, right? So we have to just do a run test, a beta test, and a full ecosystem implementation first.
Right on, bro. I'm bullish on you guys. I like making sure everything's figured out first before then trying to build upon it. It's kind of similar to what we got going on and what we're doing. So, yeah, man, I really appreciate it. You guys are welcome back anytime. Last time, I think, was my first time hearing from you. And this time, I think I'll go ahead and throw you into the chat with all the other builders because I definitely feel like you're going to be around for a long time. So, bro, much love, man. Please come back. Give us some updates that you have. I don't do too much on Polygon myself, but keep coming back. I just might have to, maybe. I'm definitely bullish on DAOs. I'm just making things easy for people to plug and play into the ecosystem. So much love, Sysfy. Please come back in the future. You're always welcome whenever I am hosting. Without further ado, we are going to keep things rolling. I think we got Meta Guardians was next from Before the Rug, and then we'll take it to Morgan, and then Shiny Gal, and then we'll just keep on coming along, guys. Please keep the requests coming in. Drop some more retweets. I think that's the lowest thing right now in terms of us giving away money. So we want to, at least between the last space and this space, get at least 150 likes, retweets, and comments, as well as make sure you're following Bougie and then commenting down below, tagging 3 people. That's going to enter you in a chance to go home with some Bougie by the end of this space. I'm going to be picking the raffle for that 150 USD. That is going to be 24 hours from whenever this space ends. I want to make sure people, whether they're listening in live or after the fact, have a chance to go home with some money. So without further ado, we're going to take it to Meta Guardians. Again, guys, just a friendly reminder, we have about 4 minutes per pitch. It's okay if you go a little bit over. I'm not going to, cut you off right away, but I'll just throw my hand up, let you guys know you have about a minute to 30 seconds left, depending on when I get my hand up there. But no stress, especially with this being the second half of the show. Things are going to be a little bit more chill here. So Meta Guardians, the floor is yours, bro. I'm looking forward to some updates, man. I know you guys got a lot going on, so pleasure to get you. How you doing today?
Yo, what's up, Joe? What's going on, man? Thanks for having me up here to speak to the space. Shout out to all the builders in here. So yeah, for anybody that doesn't know, I'm just gonna go over a quick show real quick, and then I'm gonna get into some alpha that we're actually building out right now. So yeah, so we're a Marvel style motion comic. Crypto for Reeves is Crypto Man. We're building on base. We just released chapter one of our motion comic. If you go to our page in the pinned post, you can check out chapter one. We're fully music immersed motion comic with music being at the forefront. So there's no dialogue in the actual comic. It's all music based. And we're collaborating with artists from like around the world to kind of bring a different element into the comic realm where it's really music based. I'm also an artist myself. I created the whole comic, I wrote the whole comic, and I also do music. So it kind of just went hand in hand. Everything is hand drawn art. There's no AI in it. Everything is hand drawn art. We also have a metaverse. So if you go to our website, also if you scroll down a little bit, you're gonna see a button that says "Enter Metaverse." You can enter the metaverse for free. It's the secret laboratory of Crypto for Reeves. That's the first room in the metaverse that we actually built out. And we're going to be having token gated virtual reality experiences within that metaverse. So basically, what that means is we're building out experiences that kind of correlate with the actual panels in the comic. So some of the rooms are going to be cinematic, and some of them are going to be more gamified, where you can actually, win tokens and stuff like that. Once we actually get up to that point, but other rooms are going to be more like a Universal Studios, where you kind of just sit in there and you're fully immersed in basically experiencing certain elements of the comic actually experience with that. We're also working on chapter two right now. And one of the cool things that we just did was we dropped our first NFT. It was the Reeves edition NFT. And what we did with that was we basically took everybody on a whole experience of how we create our motion comic. So what it basically starts with is it starts with a rough sketch. That was phase one, and then phase two moved to a more detailed sketch. And then phase three is actually a fully inked panel. Phase four is a complete color panel, and phase five is the animation, actually like bringing it to life with all the different layers that all the artists kind of contribute. The alpha right now that we're actually doing is, if you look up in the jumbotron above, is we're getting ready to release our first music NFT off of our soundtrack. So the way we do it is when the comic starts, if you guys go to the page and actually check it out, there's really no vocals in the actual comic because we felt like that would take away from actually reading the captions. It's more of an immersive instrumental type of vibe that we're going with, and then different rarities, and the music is going to actually be infused into the NFT, and it's also going to be like a rare collectible also. So it's going to be a blind mint, so you're not going to know which one you're going to get, and there's going to be a limited amount of those two. And what we're doing is our NFTs are all gonna everything's a lot of our stuff is gonna be token gated. So what it's gonna be is you're gonna be able to enter a vault with our NFTs. You're gonna be able to open a vault, and within that vault, you're gonna be able to download the actual songs that you have the NFT for. Whether we're gonna have the WAV file and the MP3 file for any DJs or content creators that want to actually use the music. And then we're going to have other things in there, like all the alpha is going to drop in the vault before it drops anywhere else. So whether that be a contract address, whether that be merch, whether there's going to be there's a lot of things that we're actually getting ready to do. And then the people that support the community, the real NFT holders of this project, are going to be first to know about everything. So it's definitely a plus to get involved and get the NFTs so you can actually utilize them with the utility. Yeah, but with that being said, man, we're super excited about the future. We got a really cool idea here, and we're just looking to connect with visionaries, man. You know what I'm saying? We're looking to connect with artists. So if there's any artists out here, anybody building in the music realm, any producers, we're always looking for artists and instrumentalists to kind of connect with, and also just other artists too. We're also getting ready to launch our second room in our metaverse. So we're building out a lot of cool stuff over here, and I appreciate the time, Joe. As always, it's been a pleasure, and I look forward to connecting with you and everybody else in here shortly. Thank you.
Let's fucking go. Yo, I thank you again for shilling and continuing to come up here, bro. You're welcome back anytime. And I really appreciate, honestly, each time you pitch, I get something new out of what you're saying. So I knew that it was an immersive NFT experience and metaverse, but I really like the creating an immersive experience using music from all around the world. And, of course, especially the native Web3 musicians and stuff like that. But that is 100% how you create that actual immersive experience. It's the music at the end of the day. Of course, the visuals are important, and you guys have amazing art down packed. But just that background sound, just having people feel some type of way without necessarily having words that are like, I don't know, interrupting with reading things. I can't do two things at once. I'm sure you guys could tell. So it's nice for me. I'll be able to read and then just have like that background, just kind of feeling going on with the music and the vibe. So I think that is amazing, bro. I love what you guys are doing. Is there anything else you wanted to leave the people with before we move on to the next speaker?
Yeah, real quick, as we're just talking about the music from artists from all around. So the soundtrack song that we're gonna reveal on the it's actually the song that plays at the end of the comic. So if you guys watch the comic all the way through during the credits, when the credits start rolling, that's actually the song that's gonna be the NFT. And it's cool because we actually connected with a really dope guitarist from Portugal, and we have a drummer from Nigeria on there who's really really dope. And the main producer of the actual track is from New York City, and the artist is from New York City. So it's a cool connection. It's a cool vibe the way we put it together, and I think everybody's gonna appreciate it.
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to being immersed myself. Thank you so much for jumping up here, talking a little bit more about Christopher Reeves in the building. Did I say it right that time? I'm trying to look at your bio.
Cryptopher.
Christopher Reeves. I'm an idiot. I should have known. I was looking for it last time. I was in your bio. Christopher Reeves. Yo, I love it. Thank you so much for jumping up here. I'm looking forward to immersing myself in the metaverse, like I said, and as well as just supporting all these different artists. It's massive. So a great way to cross collab and highlight some people in our space doing some other amazing things. So like I said, welcome back anytime. Please feel free to come back whenever I'm hosting Meta Guardians. We are going to keep things rolling over here as my phone is slowly dying. This world is crumbling around me for some reason right now. This electronic world, this digital world around me. So we are going to keep things rolling on here. I think I kind of forget who I said was next, if I'm being honest, between Morgan and Shiny Gal. So whichever one of you wants to unmute first, just go for it. And then the next one can go second. Oh, I saw Morgan first. Morgan.
I know I was going to say Shiny Girl. Go ahead, Shiny.
All right, Shiny Gal, floor is yours.
There you go, girl.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Thank you very much, Meta Guidance. That's so sweet. And yeah, thank you, Joe. I'm really happy I didn't miss this because it has been on my mind since like more than a week ago. And funny enough, so I got locked out from my main Twitter accounts. I couldn't access it. So I've been looking for your account since. Like I said, I must not miss this. I must not miss this. And yes, funny enough, I was able to like get you back today after seeing somebody in the space. Shout out to you, Joe. You're doing amazing, really, really amazing. And like this is a lovely opportunity. This is the best chilling and chill space. I must say, I must say. Thank you very much for always holding the space and allowing people to like come up, talk about their project, talk about themselves, you know. That's just the vibe, like supporting the economy, supporting the system. So shout out to everybody on the stage. Hey, I Hasnar, CryptoCam, Buji, Meta, Guidance, Lapsin, Hey Fortune, Gold. And to the listeners, you guys are the real MVP. You are the real alpha. Thank you very much for coming to this space, guys. So, what am I shilling today? I think I'll be doing this in this way. I'll be shilling myself, you know, because you yourself is the alpha, and then I'll be shilling an AI project and then an NFT project. Let's just do it like that. This is my first time. I don't see, but let me just do it like that. So starting from let me start from the Hey Hi project. The AI project, we know with the AI, like many are bullish on AI now. The president is also bullish on AI. The AI community liquidity are just running into the AI projects lately, and the AI is really helping us in different aspects. Surely, so everybody has to like be bullish on the AI projects, stay positioned very well, and then the best way is like knowing how to like use it. So this AI project is called the Olivia AI. It's building on the Ton ecosystem. I don't know if everybody knows about the Ton ecosystem, but you can actually research about it. It's an ecosystem also like built on the Telegram, you know, and very famous in last year, you know, onboarded a lot of people into the Web3 space also. So the AI it is an AI crypto wallet, and it is a personal assistant in which can help you like buy tokens directly just by you chatting with the AI, and then it can help you like make analysis of tokens. Either you're a trader, you're a dodging trader, um, you're a content creator, can help you with your content. If you're let's say you want to know about somebody now, let's say I want to like know about Joe and you don't want to like read through his account, you can easily ask the AI will tell you everything Joe does, you know. It tells you about different things, personalities. It can also answer your web 2 questions. It's just like just like ChatGPT, all these other AI, but the difference is that it is Web3 innovated also, in which can help you buy your trade, take your trade. You can use it to buy tokens, and there are a lot of other opportunities coming up on the AI. The AI can help you with jobs, or for jobbers in the space. You can use it to like get different opportunities. And then the funny thing about the AI is that when you ask about the token, it gives you links to the Telegram community, gives you links to the Twitter community, links to the text screener, everything you need. Like it gives you the access. So this is also an AI that is preventing you from falling into scams, you know, all these wrong links coming up. So it is an AI that is like mainly created to like onboard the next million users into the Web3 space, and then like guide them so they don't fall into scams and every other thing that is happening in this space. You know, the space is very, very weird, and yes, Web3 is the best place to be. So you just have to like be guided and then have the right way, right guides, and then connect with the right people. So this AI is helping you with that. So it's just like your personal AI assistant. No matter what you are doing in this space, no matter who you are, with no matter the niche, it can give you. Oh my, sorry, who's that? Okay, okay.
Trying to
So
get this stuff. You have about a minute left. My phone's dying here, and I want to at least get to Morgan, and then anybody else. If my phone does die before we get to finish this, then I will DM you. I'm taking a screenshot now, and then you'll be one of the first to go, or you can reserve a time for our next space, just in case if anything happens. Go ahead, Bougie.
You can make me co-host.
Sorry,
Make me co-host if you want to. If you need to get to a charger.
My electricity is out here.
Oh, okay.
That's why the whole Wi-Fi. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Thank you, though, Boo. I appreciate you. But we'll also be sure. I'll reach out and give another mini sponsorship to you as well. You've been beyond generous this space. I know that you didn't, weren't looking for that, but we'll definitely reach out with that in a future space. And Shiny Gal, please continue. Sorry to jump in. Just want to let you know in case if the space does cut out.
Okay, okay. Sorry about that, Joe. Oh my goodness, the space will not end like that, but no problem, no problem. So that's just about the hi. It's Olivia. Hey hi, and then I'll be posting the link on the community like that. So let me quickly show myself. This is Shiny Girl. My main account is locked, so I can't access this for now. So I'm building myself on this account. So the meantime, I get access to my account. I'm a space host. I'm a content creator, and then I build communities. Those are the three things I do lovely in the space. I host different spaces. You can check out my second account, my accounts on different spaces I've hosted. I write content for project also. I'm building on Twitter and then expanding to Medium, LinkedIn. So we want like a content that will catch your audience. Like I demystified projects for people, no matter even so they can even understand your project and every other stuff. And then I build communities. Build people, build community from the scratch, and then onboard people, tell them, a lot of people are coming to the Web3, explain to them because I'm an educator also in the space. And yes, I'm open to connection, you want to like connect with me, and my ADMs are always open. And yes, I'm from Nigeria. I'm the Nigerian queen, and I'm always active and always available in the space. So I'm open to connection, and thank you all for thank you, Joe, for giving me the opportunity to talk, and I really appreciate that. Thank you all. Shine bright like a diamond, everybody. So thank you very much for having me.
Shiny Gal is an amazing hostess, so we're very lucky to have you up here as well. Make sure you guys tune in. Just watching you grow has been amazing, and your spaces are doing it's just absolute numbers. So a lot of respect to you, and it's well deserved for sure. So thank you, Shiny Gal, again for hopping up here. Like I said, we are going to keep things rolling. It looks like Morgan may be our last Shiller, and then hopefully Bougie can maybe wrap up the space, but we'll see. My phone may die before then, so if so, then make sure you guys check back these tweets. I'll reach out to Bougie. Maybe want to drop a comment down below for the winners. Like I said, I'll announce mine 24 hours from now. But we'll figure it out. I'll make sure this never happens again on any future spaces ever. This is not fun. So thank you guys for bearing with me as I work through some technical difficulties here. But we are going to keep things rolling. We'll take it to Morgan with AI Arsenal, and then hopefully Bougie's able to say something before we wrap up the space.
I'm going to be really quick. Don't worry. I just figured I'd come up here and tell you guys, anybody who's launching, there's a new launch pad that just came out a couple days ago. It's called Lunar Pump Fun. You can launch on multi-chains in there. You could do Binance, Base, and Infineon. And I've been learning about the Infineon blockchain, and there's some pretty cool stuff going on over there. They have a token coming out on the 22nd of next month. So you know me, I'm all over the place. So, and I just figured I'd come in and share some stuff that I know that maybe you guys would be interested in. So, yeah, I'll if it's okay with you, Joe, I'll pin it at the top. You guys can go check out the launchpad. It's pretty cool. They're gonna do live streaming as well, straight off of YouTube. So,
Hey, let's go, Morgan. Thank you so much for being concise. Such an amazing person at the end of the day. Make sure you guys are following Morgan, AI Arsenal. Didn't even come up here to shill anything that she's working on, just came up here to shill something else that she's bullish about. So it's definitely someone you want to surround yourself with at the end of the day. And Morgan, I'm going to text you back. We'll get on a call sometime soon.
Joe. You take your time, sweetie. Seriously, whenever you have time, you're good.
Much love. I look forward to connecting with you more on the back channels. And thank you again, Morgan. Awesome. We will keep things rolling. I apologize to Labson, Golden, Samson, and Angel. I also took a screenshot. I see Sander and Webster are requesting. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the space. I'll take it to Bougie, and then we'll wrap it up. I just don't want my phone to die right now. So if I just said your name, Labson, Golden, Sam, and a couple other people, I'll shoot you a DM. Make sure you get first for the next space. Bougie, did you want to take the
Got 4 winners posted in the purple pill. I'll share it to the jumbotron real quick. I know, but purple pill will always be there. If you're on that list, just send me Solana, send me a follow, and then send me a Solana. I'll send you a follow first, so you don't have to do that. But congratulations, everyone! Great space, Joe. And we're gonna get you a Tesla backup battery attached to that house. You know, we're gonna get you set up right. So, thank you for everything you do.
Thank you, bro. Oh, you guys are so freaking sweet. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, I feel like shit right now for things getting cut off, but I swear I will make sure this does not happen next space. And guys, I host these every other Sunday. I think I was seeing a little bit better response out of that. So the first one
Or Q2 is going to be, what's that? The 14th, the 18th. Let me check my calendar. The 16th is going to be when the next space is, guys. So that's going to be the super shilltacular. There's over, I believe, going to be $150 going away today in USDT, as well as a good amount of bougie. I'm not sure exactly how much, but check below for the winners and jump in the Discord, discord.gg/the SUOC. Drop some oys. It's going to enter you in a chance to go home with even more money. That's my personal community, the oysters from the Shucked Up Oyster Club. The world is your oyster, and it's a shucked up one we're living in. You might as well make the most of it. Might as well join us, have some fun. I'm also the CEO and co-founder of Kosha Creations and Kosha.lol, new NFT launchpad coming out on the Solana network. And then, of course, we plan to expand to other chains eventually. And let's see what else I got for us. Yeah, guys, it's everything. The Super Sunday Space. Make sure you come back next time. Thank you so much. I'm going to shoot out a DM after my phone charges. Whenever that gets to happen, I'll be in the dark here probably for another 2 hours till the electricity comes back on. But I appreciate you guys for bearing with me throughout the rug. I'll make sure, like I said, this does not happen next weekend over my freaking
Stop,
dead.
Joe. Seriously, you are the best. Like this is the you always have the best Sundays. So close this space out so you have word room on your phone just in case of any emergencies. We love you. Like seriously, you don't need to apologize anymore. You're freaking amazing. Seriously.
Hell yeah, I appreciate you. Let's wrap this puppy up before we go. My phone's been on 1%. I can't believe it's lasted this long, actually. So much love, guys. Thank you so much. Please follow everybody around you. Follow the speakers. The people around you are the alpha. Much love. I'm going to catch you guys all in a space soon. This has been Joe D'Antoni. I'm your host for the afternoon. Again, this is a Super Sunday, super shilltacular. Thank you guys for tuning in. Much love. Catch y'all soon. Peace.